shitty mic for just a couple more moments.
No, it's all good. Oh, my phone actually let me know that I'm live.
Oh, same.
I wish Twitch wasn't so fickle about that shit.
Yeah, it's not the greatest.
Jacob Young, not to get your hopes up, I'm actually keeping the Zelda costumes on for this one because we're still in the exploration element of getting all the medals, and I decided it just makes sense for Zelda costumes to be part of this. Sonic will be waking up soon from his food coma. It's been close to a month and a half.
I don't know why that was said with the same cadence of Sonic will be returning in his doomsday.
But will he make Taco Tuesday? That's the real question.
Wasn't expecting a Friday stream. I had commitments Wednesday and Thursday that prevented me from comfortably streaming around the usual times I do on those days. So I figured, nah, let me just hold it off until later in the week. It was part of that, and it was also I really want to fucking play Deltarune because if I don't have chapter 3 and 4 under my belt by the time I go live next time, I am running the risk of someone inadvertently, intentionally or otherwise, say something that's going to tease something that I'm missing in those damn chapters. That said, I'm not sure if you guys can see the pinned comment on the Twitch chat. Yes, I have played Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4, but the game is just a week old, a little over a week old at this point, and we're not going to be talking about anything about it until I do my dedicated Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 live streams towards the end of the month. We're probably going to start that after I finish MGS3, because we will be finishing MGS3 tomorrow. No doubt.
We don't have much left. We basically have blown up the Shadow Gohad and that entire sequence. And Ocelot falling out the plane.
Yeah.
Wait, that's only a gag.
OG Guava, hope you're doing well. When's the next 14 stream? I don't plan on starting Shadowbringers until the end of summer. Stormblood lasted a long time, and I wanted to give 14 a break. So Romani right now is just resting in his little shack. Honk shoe.
He's homeless.
No, he's renting a room in Joan's house. 1 second, let me show him.
In other words, I was too cheap to actually buy him a house in an apartment. Well, hold on, then I don't have to keep your stream up to see. Now I have to pull up your other stream.
My mic just mutes by itself, dude. Bottle Witch, thank you for the tier 1. Hold on, it's I know it's been a while. Let me switch over to the main feed, and then let me go back to the activity feed. And real quick, we thank some guys. Xanordo, thank you for the tier 1. Welcome back, John. I hope your trip was relaxing and fun one. It was both, but we'll talk about it as we get the stream started, because I've never been to South Carolina before. And there are some days where I fucking felt like I was in Florida. Let me see. Frodo Baggins, thank you for the tier 1. Hey to you as well. JC, thank you for Twitch Prime for 59 months. Spark, thank you for the tier 1. So I had a sleep paralysis attack last night. That was fun. /S. Sleep paralysis attack last night. Do tell when we get into it. M1 Yak, thank you for the tier 1 for 6 months. Hey, John, I hope things are all right. We just cleared M5S this week, and now we're on M6S. As a healer, I'm scared once we get to ad phase. Oh, my. A healer during ads? Are you the regen or the barrier healer? Because I feel barrier healers have it worse. For M6S.
Bro, there's an armadillo tweaking out in the backyard.
Yeah.
Well, tweak back.
Leave them be and let them tweak. Eventually, they'll phase through the floor. Plasma Phoenix, thank you for the tier 1 for 86 much. Much appreciated. How's it going,
Metal Gear?
No, this is not Metal Gear. It's not Deltarune either. It's Sonic Unleashed. Fonz, as a reminder, we're not talking Deltarune at all. Like during this.
Gotcha. So speak nothing but Deltarune.
Let's just put it all out there.
I gotta say, this is really gonna suck because I do want to talk Deltarune, but we can't because it hasn't even been 2 weeks and we have an embargo. Can we talk about
Chapter 2 though?
You can talk about Mario Kart World if you want. I won't get it because I still have not booted up my copy of Mario Kart World. Because my Switch 2 came here while I was in South Carolina, and I've had no time to fuck with that outside of transferring my games and my license over to my Switch 2. So now the question I'm thinking is, what the fuck am I gonna do with my OLED?
You can give it to me.
No.
You can ship it to me. It only costs $500.
Hey, Brian, thank you for the tier 1. Much appreciated.
Do.
Chikorita of Courage, thank you for the tier 1. Hi as well, and thank you for using my emotes. Much appreciated.
A buddy of mine has a Switch 2, and I've been fucking around with it. I like it. I'm not happy what he did with it though, but
yeah,
I digress.
What did he do?
He bought Mario Kart World physical.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah,
Now, why would you buy a game physical?
because he wanted a physical copy instead of a digital one.
So wait, hold on a second. Are we in a loopy land? I thought people wanted physical media. Why is it?
No, it's the $30 physical tax. That's the issue.
Wait, what do we talk? Or because it's $80. That's right.
The game's $80.
Yes.
The bundle's $500. The Switch 2 itself is $450. You're spending an extra $30 for no reason.
I see. So you might as well just get the bundle. I guess people just really want their physical media though. No, it does not come with the physical in the bundle. It's a digital code.
I'd love a physical version, but I don't think it quite exists through here.
Let me see.
And he is pretty much the reason why he's pretty much the reason why a lot of these new games are going to be $80 like out of the box. I am not happy about that.
You just look at him and like, it's just your fault when this finally reaches the level.
Oh no, I legit told him to the face, like, you're the reason why Outer World 2 is $80 right now on Steam.
This is your fault. All right. So I'm just remembering. I believe we were supposed to start Rooftop Run in terms of cleaning up medals today, if I'm not misremembering. I did not watch the end of the live, the playthrough last session, because that was like 2 weeks ago. So yeah, I think it's I think it is. I think it's Begonia we're starting with this time. All right, so we have 3 sun medals to collect and 3 night medals to collect. All right, so you know what that means? We're going to be taking our time. We're going to be seeing the sights in Spagonia. A babada boopy. Here we go.
But no, you get a digital code with the bundle.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though: the cartridge is slower than the internal
digital
storage.
release. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't Zelda.
Which is weird that the Switch 2 cartridges are slower than the internal storage and the micro SD card.
Fucking
It makes me wonder why Nintendo doesn't just let you, like, you know, install the game onto the console using the
because even the PlayStation 3 let you do that.
Yeah.
I think I'm slowly losing my love for physical media. It's literally right after what happened with Rebirth.
Why?
Because it took longer to install from a disc than to download it.
Well, sometimes that's the price you gotta pay for, actually owning the game.
But you don't actually own it, though.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, it's right here. It's in my hands. It's mine. It belongs to me.
But they aren't going to say no, you don't, and it just like gets fades into dust from my hand with this when they say no, you don't anymore.
You need all these, day 1 updates and shit.
That doesn't sound that bad, honestly.
Actually, people here. Okay, interesting. I thought that was something like only Shamar did. Yeah, I'm doing just fine today. What was that, Cool Joe? We literally just started playing the game just a couple of minutes ago, and we're now in the metal cleanup part of Sonic Unleashed post game, and I did not get any of the fucking sun medals in this stage. So now I am just methodically searching every nook and cranny for medals that I have missed, some medals especially. But the problem is that Sonic Unleashed, I mean, you see it on the screen. You go so fucking fast in this game that it's really easy. Like, medals are just blink and miss on this sort of shit. How's Selena and Diego? Selena and Diego, as of now, are currently sleeping upstairs in my bedroom, leaving a fucking shitload of cat hair on my mattress.
Yeah, the fat fucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Selena's suddenly gotten big. Well, you know what that means.
There's no reason to port this game anymore. It has an open. It already has been decompiled. You don't need any more ports. You're happy with this PC version, you'll like it.
No.
They did something with Unleashed recently. Was it like a soundtrack release or something? I can't remember.
A soundtrack
release?
release?
Isn't one of the stages from this game in the new, like, not Mario Kart one?
Oh, Crossroads?
Crossroads? Yeah.
I think it may have been that or like a pre-order bonus or something.
Yeah. No, there's probably
But like...
Ryan, thank you for the tier 1. Much appreciate it.
Like, it's super funny of... Yeah, you know, here's this Sonic Unleashed anniversary stuff. Go play the game.
Fuck, that was a tape. I gotta go die.
How? You know, just go play the game on your legitimate Xbox copy.
I don't like how after that automated sequence, there's a checkpoint afterwards, so you can't backtrack through that. That is great. I feel like I'm going through this. I feel like I'm fucking collecting the special rings in Sonic Advance 2, dude. This sucks. Wait a minute. Where are their boxes here?
The only thing I know about Crossroads is that Sega got really desperate because they're bringing out both the Hatsune Miku card and the Persona 5 card.
I'm not too...
That's just Sega IPs.
Yeah, like
they've been doing Sega IPs for years now.
Yeah,
the real desperate card is them pulling out all the fucking Paramount IPs.
Yeah, that is like the license thing is another thing, but them bringing out other Sega characters, or at least characters that are licensed or owned by Sega, is something they've been doing since the first All Stars game.
Yeah.
Like, they want to just call it Sonic and Sega All Stars.
Oh, see that's a valid question, and I can't answer.
Because the Sega part doesn't sell.
Yeah.
The Sonic part is what sells because, you know, you fuckers are going to buy the game anyway, even if it's good or bad.
Wait, John,
that sounds
go
more
back.
like a detriment than a selling point.
There are 2 medals in the beginning. There are 2 Sun medals that I already missed. What the fuck? Where? It's all hallways and walls. Like, is it like as soon as you turn around, is there a medal here? Have you seen medals? Where the fuck are you guys looking at? It's in the lower path. Wasn't I on the lower path? This guy's watering a tree.
I'm gonna be at it for some time.
Yeah, they're on the lower path? I thought I was on the lower path. Are you talking about the low path with like the spiked, I thought I can grind rails and I just went through the fucking railing, dude. Wait, are you talking about like there's like another pathway like to the left of this? Is there? Oh, there is. There's one right there. What the fuck? Holy shit, dude. All right, so if there's another medal that I missed and it's on the low, like, wait a minute. There's a, you just passed through this. You are trained to boost through all of this. No, bad game, bad. This is bad. It's a shitty item placement. I do not approve, but we're gonna keep going. Okay, so that was the second medal that I missed, dude. Like, holy
it's
shit.
A good game.
Yeah.
A good game is Deltarune chapters 1 and 2.
Shut up.
Chapters 3 and 4 don't exist yet.
Yeah. Oh my god!
I was finally able to get rid of the word that word out of my like block list. And all my
Anyway,
oh my god!
Since we're not discussing Deltarune, let's discuss like lighter, like less spoilery topics. How about that nuclear missile crisis Boogaloo version 2?
Jesus Christ, man! Can we talk about Deltarune instead? No, I'm kidding. I fucking really hate I wasn't living through a major historical event right now.
Oh, I love that photo, but man. I hate posting it when I have.
It's just so happening so many times.
It's fine. I don't know what's worse, the threat of nuclear apocalypse or me getting deported in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
5 minutes or your pizza's free. Oh my god, dude. Like, I don't want to fucking go fast in a Sonic game, dude. Like, come on. Like, I could have missed every medal right there just by taking that booster. And now I'm in
the entirety of LA is under fire from riots.
No, it isn't. It's only like a
just
block.
like 5 blocks.
Yeah.
the entirety of LA. All right.
Everyone thinks it's a fucking zombie apocalypse. In reality, it's just a fucking corner.
It's literally just 5 blocks. Yeah. It is the walk from the hotel to Team G.
Boy, I love how the fucking square prompt just blocks my fucking sight and I can't see. No, I don't want to fast fall because this is a sequence where I got to look for items. But that, ugh.
No, dude, it's just a crosshair.
There's just a
Johnny, you only have 15 hours in this game. We need to give you the tutorial.
No, I don't want to see this
because
because look at this. Look at this large ass roundabout. There's got to be shit here. You have to press it once. Well, it should just go away by itself. That's the fucking point. Like, come on, this ain't hard. You guys see any medals? You see any medals? Any medals?
No, but I was gonna make a joke, but I can't.
I'm seeing a reason why this game should have
music.
stayed in the 360 era. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, you're running around saying, asking people for medal sounds like a hobo go and ask around.
I know
for
I definitely got the
exchange.
medal that was like up there, but I'm gonna go check anyway. I don't even think it was a medal. I think it was like a collectible. What the fuck?
Sonic running around. Do you have a medal? Oh, okay, gives you a cent.
That's okay. Take your time.
Okay.
No. That there is a medal. I think I got the medal up there already, so I'm just gonna keep going. Because I instinctively took the top path last time I was here. The first time I was playing through this game because it's easy to do. Okay, well thank God that robot just ate shit.
Just like how you did.
Don't get me started on
I didn't eat shit. I ate a laser. What were you saying, Fonz?
Don't get me started on the like puppet on just like MGS4 being stuck on PS3 at the moment. I've been fucking around with RPCS3 with it. Yeah, I love booting the game and not boot, and like the game just stuck in a black screen. Awesome.
Yeah, and it's because of a random audio bug.
Yep.
Why did I drift?
Or I love whenever it just crashes on the first vamp scene. That very, very long cut scene. Because, you have to sit through like a minute and a half of Snake crawling. I mean like caterpillar crawling.
I think my biggest issue I've had with MGS4 recently is starting the game and having the unskippable fucking TV intro.
Oh, the RoboCop sequence. I call it the fucking Paul Verhoeven sequence because it's ripped right out of fucking RoboCop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very annoying.
Oh right, the Summerfest was last week.
Did I like the state of play of the Summer Games Fest? Yeah, we can talk about that actually because I did not stream my reactions to those at all because I was just busy getting ready for my trip to South Carolina around them. But I did watch them both. I thought the state of play was solid. Like honestly, I didn't really have any complaints about it.
As a rock.
It's great. It ended with Capcom fans sitting in the cuck chair.
Yeah, but like, they didn't announce Mega Man Legends 3, therefore it was awful.
No, like legit. Like I'm genuinely excited for the Marvel game. The Arxis Marvel game looks pretty dope.
Yeah. It's done by the same team who did Grand Blue Fantasy so not the Stripe team. This would be like.
But you do have the Stripe wall shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, doesn't mean. I mean, as long as it didn't do cross-track, I think it would be good.
I'm not a fan of the name, but I do like the concept.
Mm-hmm.
Also, because Tokon sounds dumb.
What is Tokon? Like, what is that supposed to be? Because I'm ignorant to the fact. Because I do agree,
Like
I don't think it's stupid. It is unusual though. It doesn't exactly roll off the tongue.
It's like I don't know.
Oh yeah, who let Game Freak
Yeah,
make a game that wasn't Pokemon?
Tokon literally means fighting souls. So it's Marvel fighting souls, fighting souls.
Yeah, or as you say it in Japanese, Marvel Tokan Fighting Soru.
Sure.
That was impeccable.
Marvel Tokon.
Marvel Fighting Souls, souls.
Did you see the Twitter video, like that YouTube video of a dude like talking with a Soul Calibur voice, like dumb shit?
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. But no, speaking of, I know this is kind of like a change in topic, but that was legit the first thing that Elliot and I played on the Switch 2 was Soul Calibur 2 on the NS.
I was showing my girlfriend like the Switch 2 NSO on launch day. I'm like, hey, hon, look, it's the game we all fucking wanted, but not the version we wanted. She's like, Soul Calibur? I'm like, no, Wind Waker!
Well, at least you can play
Can I
the
not stand on
Nepal
this?
version.
Oh,
No?
I can't stand on this. Okay. Internet. There's just dead ass an invisible wall there.
I was going to say there's better there, and Sonic might go slip off, break his neck.
Why do I feel like I missed the medal on the bottom pathway?
An adult and 3 kids going to a cave. The man leaves outside the cave victoriously by himself.
I'm not reading that one.
The hamburger goes near a blind man, where you gently put it away at the last minute.
You know what that would make, for some reason I would hear this in Soul Calibur games, I would not think nothing special about it.
Yeah, no, I didn't realize it was like a joke until I heard something about a JPEG monkey.
No, but like legit, I love Soul Calibur 2, dude. We played it and we played it for about an hour. just fucking around with some shit. I love that game so fucking much. I put so much time in my GameCube release back in the day.
I was on the PlayStation 2 when I played it. But still, I put a lot of time into it as well.
Yeah.
I'm one of the weird people that actually played it on Xbox first.
Oh, so you actually had Spawn?
It wasn't my Xbox, but it was like my cousin's Xbox, and they had the Soul Calibur 2 on that. So, but yes, I had a capeless Spawn.
I don't really own fighting games.
But your friends do, so you do.
No.
Well, technically own it now that you have it on the NSO.
Do you hope the 3D Mortal Kombat games are in the
NSO.
upcoming collection? Yes. So if we're going back to the State of Play for a second, was it State of Play or the Summer Games Fest? I don't remember. I think it was State of Play. It was State of Play. So Elliot and I were able to like call it that it was a fucking Mortal Kombat collection just on the font of the fucking trailer itself. And we were pretty excited that Mortal Kombat's 1 through 4. And I think that if you go like and look in the description, that sort of thing. Unfortunately, I think Mortal Kombat 4's iteration is the original arcade release, and that it should be gold. I don't know why it's not gold on the Dreamcast, but
Maybe it's easier to port.
I don't know. It's easy to emulate at the very least. But so not only are we getting like the 4 classic Mortal Kombat games, it has every fucking home console release version too. Super Nintendo, Genesis, 32X, and the handheld variants, which is like, take or leave, that sort of thing. But we also are really hoping it has the 3D stuff too. I personally think they're going to save Deadly Alliance, Deception, and Armageddon for a separate 3D collection. But I would really fucking love if everything was just in there. Because that would be the best fucking thing.
So at the moment, the ones that are confirmed are Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
Ultimate MK3, Quan Chi's Face the game, Mortal Kombat Advance, Deadly Alliance Advance, and then Tournament Edition, which is on DVD.
Yeah, like fucking Deadly Alliance Tournament Edition is included in that collection. Why would you not have the console version of the game?
Also, shout out to Daily Quan Chi Faces. I love that Twitter account, and I'm glad he's on the website too.
Well, I don't go on Twitter anymore, but are they on Blue Sky?
I think they are.
I mean, recently...
I was just gonna say, I'm mostly just on Twitter for my Vint account and for the people who make porn that haven't moved to Blue Sky.
Yes.
What was the one recent? Was it the Summerfest? Yeah, it was the Summerfest recently. Where they announced Resident Evil 9.
So Resident Evil 9, I'm glad is a thing. I don't know what to feel about it because it's related to a game I have not played.
Outbreak.
That most people haven't played.
Yeah,
Eugene.
I've never played Outbreak, so I think this is probably my excuse to finally play Outbreak. Was that the multiplayer online game?
So Resident Evil Outbreak was a online only multiplayer game. It had a single version. It had a single player version, PS2 exclusive.
Okay, so it is the one that I'm thinking of. Yeah, I never played it.
So it is. You can work. It does work on PCSX2, but you have to do a lot of janky shit to get it working.
All right, get your E rank. Sorry, that's an E rank. That's a D rank.
D. But I mean, I'm happy that we're gonna get another one because they've been really hitting it home with the RE games. But I was also hoping for a Code Veronica remake.
Code Veronica and Zero are gonna happen, but it's probably gonna be made by the B team. If I had to take a guess,
The RE3 team, yeah.
I mean, honestly, RE3 remake was really good.
It was good, but it was short as hell.
I mean, so was the original RE3.
Yeah, fair enough.
God damn it, dude! I'm missing a single sun medal and a moon medal, and I don't know where the fuck am I supposed to go. Like, if the medals were in those innocuous fucking spots last time, how the fuck do I hope to find this without people telling me? I can't. I just can't. I just can't.
I do like the small cock teases Capcom was doing through the whole stream. Was
dude. I think they could have eased up on the teases, like some of those, especially the one with what's her name?
Lady Dimitrescu.
Yeah, Lady Dimitrescu. There was one where it was like the big fucking blue ball nothing burger. I was like, you didn't need to do that. Because it sets a negative precedent, like for the rest of the stream. It's like just fucking tell us, it's fine. It's like just don't do that, and just say it for the rest of like the end of the show, that sort of thing. That's literally it.
The first one wasn't that bad, but when they got the developers saying like, "Yeah, we're working on it," all right, later.
Yeah,
like,
peace.
It's like, please stop.
Thoughts on Kenny Omega season 3? That was a fun trailer.
Oh, that was really fun. So like I was happy to see the characters, and then my face kind of contorted when I saw Ingrid.
I was just looking forward like, who the fuck was this man? And then someone said, "Oh, he's a wrestler." Like, oh, okay, that explains a couple of things.
Kenny Omega's dope. He came out of Sans Undertale in one of AEW's. Like,
dude's a fucking nerd.
I saw there. It's behind the gate to the left.
No, I already got that. I already got this medal.
Okay.
Yeah, it's transparent.
Okay, the frame rate on the stream is really fucking choppy for me.
It's like
I just clicked through that.
15 FPS.
Like you are watching this like N64 PAL region mode.
It's like I'm looking at a Switch 1 trying to run like Cyberpunk.
So what we're saying. So did Bloodstain 2 happen to think it was a new Castlevania game? No, because my first thought with seeing Bloodstain 2's trailer, and LA can tell you about this, this looks too Castlevania derivative. Like it was Castlevania, but not Castlevania. My first initial thought, to be fair, was that they were giving Mercury Steam a new Castlevania game because they did Lords of Fate,
Lords of Shadow,
the 3DS game originally. But then I realized, nah, this is Castlevania, but not quite. And then after I said that, I said Bloodstain, and sure enough, it was a second Bloodstain game. Mirror Fate. Okay, thank you.
I was also saying for me when I seen it. Well, I didn't think about Castlevania. It's like, okay, this seems like something gothic. And then I saw like when I saw the what is it called? The special stained windows. I was like, yeah, okay, this is Bloodstain.
I
have a list of everything that
top
was
path for most of it. So
I have a list of everything that was shown off at Summer Game Fest and State of Play.
Yeah.
The only thing I just remembered something dumb that happened during that, saying the Summer Game Fest. Did you see the guy complaining about like FPSs and then it was like, we want FPS to be awesome and back to how it roots. Anyway, here's a battle royale.
You mean the dumb fuck that was wearing that goddamn hat?
Yeah, I didn't even realize I had it until like after it was posted online. I'm like, oh, I was more dumbfounded as like that's
people
right.
Really do.
We want Titanfall.
People really do just fucking yap without having any sort of fucking self-awareness.
Nope. Well, yeah, they do. Just the having the ability to speak does not make you intelligent, as they say.
Let's see. We got Onimusha. Please buy that game, or else Capcom won't actually make other games.
It's true.
Yeah, I will buy it.
As a Mega Man fan, I won't buy it, but I will complain about it.
look, I'm also a Mega Man fan, but I need Capcom to keep on making games so I can get. Oh, there it is. More Mega Man games. I mean, the last Mega Man game came out. It's nearly been 10 years.
Mega Man 11 came out in 2017 or 2018. So
It was like 2018.
It's 2018, I want to say. Yeah. Yeah, Adam Bomb says 2018.
Damn, what was the last Beautiful Joe game?
Have a seat, Fonz.
All right. What was the last? Hey, what was the last Dino Crisis?
Oh, hey, free seat.
I mean, they re-released the PC version of Dino Crisis on GOG. I actually have them both.
But Fonz, Mega Man is the face of Capcom.
No, it isn't. Fucking Ryu from Streets is. He's not even the fucking face anymore. It's fucking Luke.
You mean the guy is trying to hold in a sneeze on his Street Fighter?
He's about to shit his pants at the very least.
At the same time.
At the same time, somebody help this man.
I will say this though, from watching both the Summerfest and the State of Play, I'm tired of Souls-like already.
That was ultimately my big so not necessarily with the Souls-like, but we're running into a similar issue that everybody and their grandma, myself included, bitched about like 10 or so years ago when the climate was everything is a fucking FPS. Now everything seems to be a Souls-like and FPS.
Well, not just that, everything is just hyper realistic.
I don't know.
There's no stylizing at all anymore. So you just have a bunch of games that blur together. Legit, whenever they showed off like the teaser trailer for Summer Game Fest, they showed off like 6 different games, and I thought 5 of them were the same game. I mean, and it wasn't until Death Stranding was showed up, and I knew there was, Norman Reedus. Like, oh, these are different games.
I mean, I also kind of have the same problem with all the Genshin Impact-like games.
Oh yeah, no. Look, as a person who played Genshin Impact, please stop making every game Genshin Impact.
Like, I haven't played Genshin Impact.
We are locking you in a room with the PS2 and God Hand, and you can't come out until you make an action game with the same budget. Oh shit.
But yeah, I'm starting to get tired of those because a lot of people have to go in and get anime waifu touch content or whatever the fuck they call it nowadays.
Yeah.
Hey, we can make a game with the same budget as God Hand. It's called a Suda 51 title, and it's gonna run at like 12 FPS on a PS5 Pro.
I mean,
I don't know how he does it.
Not gonna be jack shit there.
I don't know how he does it, but he really just finds a way to make shit run bad on a console that has almost no faults.
It's gonna be like a barren fucking wasteland of content. It's just an empty map, but it runs at 12 FPS for some reason.
Why, Susan? Why?
Man. It's part of a style, man. You just don't understand it.
Wait. That said, the new Suda 51 game looks pretty cool.
It looks very Suda,
Yeah. Yeah, again, that was another game that Elliot and I were able to think, this looks like Grasshopper. Because it was very kooky, had that kind of surrealist sense of humor that you expect from it.
Yeah, it's me. It was like, oh, this is probably Suda. Oh, look at that, it was a Suda game.
You like grain of sand. But no, man, I remember Nowhere Heroes 3 was horrible with its frame rate.
Yeah, wasn't that eventually patched?
Nothing on screen. No, not really.
Not really? Okay, I'm wondering. Shout outs to the Xbox Game Showcase. I didn't the show or on a fucking Call of Duty game. I completely. So we were talking about this.
Right, the Xbox. The Xbox show.
I don't remember if we said this on stream before I was having a conversation with some friends, but I think the problem that I had with the presentations this year is that they really snuck up on me. Now, this is strange because I know, like, for those that watched like E3, growing up and that sort of shit, you still associate the beginning of June with E3 or like video game presentations. But I think what it is for me is because I don't go on social media that much anymore outside of Blue Sky. I only go on Twitter when I'm making an update or posting something like on a videos live, but I don't get my news from Twitter anymore. And because of that, fucking like I learned the Summer Games Fest was of the week of, like, with little to no build up to it. And the Xbox show I found out while it was live. Like, I didn't know that they were doing that sort of shit. And the state of play was literally like the day before.
Oh, right. Final Fantasy Tic Tacs is getting
When I saw that, I immediately went to my uncle to see if he was live streaming the reaction, and I was not disappointed.
I was seeing it, and I mean, I'm happy for him. I might actually play Tic Tacs, even though I have at least 3 different ways to play it. It's just
it has one of the biggest complaints that I had with the front mission game.
Yeah.
Because I love that they all got AI upscaled like portraits. Really happy for that. No one gave a shit because it was front mission, and people finally started giving a shit because Final Fantasy.
Yeah, because it was an IP that people like know more about. So it's like, oh, okay, is this how it works?
Yeah.
Also,
look, don't get me wrong. Like, don't get me wrong. I love Tic Tacs to death, but as a front mission fan, that really annoyed me.
Also, 16 is coming to Xbox
at full price.
Yeah. Yep.
And it doesn't come with the DLC unless you buy the complete edition.
Oh, fuck off!
I'm so happy for Victor. Oh God, poor Victor.
I mean, I have yet to play 16, but I do intend to do it when I come back from a trip.
Yeah, like I know it's not generative AI; it's literally just Wi-Fi 2x.
Yeah,
like,
it's upscaling. It's just that it's really bad upscaling. It just looks ugly. I'd rather they just not bother. If you gotta blow up the image, just blow up the image, whatever. But it's also
I would take Nearest Neighbor on anything like pixelized. Like that.
Or I mean, I know they never do it, but you know, I think at that point, just redraw the assets, or just like redo the assets. Why not?
But they have to. Because then they have to pay people.
Artists. Gross.
Yeah, who wants to pay people?
We all know Square Enix has no money.
Ignore that they're like aren't they like one of the largest manga publishers out there?
They're one of the largest media companies in Japan, yes.
Yeah, they're just a small indie company, Jason. They
don't need no man.
Yeah, that too. That's why I have AI.
So wait, what else are we talking about? I guess to keep it on the state of play, what else was in it? I know people was asking me what I think about the Onimusha 2026 gameplay.
Well,
and
let me grab my potatoes and then we can talk about the handheld then after Onimusha.
Yeah, but I thought the Onimusha stuff looked pretty dope. The problem is that when it was that wasn't during state of play. That was during Summer Game Fest. Was that Summer Game Fest, I believe. That happened while I was in the middle of fucking 14 roulette, dude, and I couldn't pay attention to it.
It was called it's Onimusha Way of the Sword.
Way of the Sword, yes. It looks cool though. It just looks to be straight up a reimagining of the first game.
So it has Samunosuke again. That was his name, right?
Oh yeah, we got an extended trailer for Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater Delta.
Which I mean, we're all gonna buy anyway. Do we really need to see any more of it?
Fonz already bought 3 versions.
Shut up. I did. Stop it. But I'm glad it's not Metal Gear Online, but they finally confirmed what it was. So I'm happy for that at least.
Yeah.
And we're getting Secret Theater back, so the Master Collection is quickly becoming the worst version of MGS immediately after it came out. So
I mean, at least I have it there.
Oh no, there are spikes here. Okay, I was like, what's that noise that I'm hearing?
Fine. Let's see what else came on the Summer Fest State of Play. I'm trying to remember.
Neo 3. I hear Neo is good. I'm glad it's getting a third.
Neo's pretty decent as a Souls-like goes.
I think that's the last Moon Medal because this is the end of the stage.
All right, they actually showed off the new Digimon story that one person cares about.
I don't watch Digimon, so that just went over my head.
The only thing I know is that apparently a lot of people get horny for some of the Digimon, and some of them have big tits for some reason.
It's
and the actual anime show, and I was like, "Isn't this for children?" And I remember, oh wait, it's for children.
No, so the one thing I do actually really appreciate about Digimon, and because people, family and friends that watched it, tell me this: Digimon is a series that grows up with its audience.
It does.
So like if you start watching it from the very beginning, when it first aired, you're likely, an adult well into your 30s at this point, and the shows have now matured.
I cried like a bitch watching the
the
last movie that came out, Kizuna,
Yeah.
which is just the characters from the first series grown up to be adults. I'm like, fuck, that hurts.
They're old now, and so are you, Fonzie. You're no longer kid. No, D for
All
not
right.
finding that damn moon map.
Does anybody
let's
know
go.
where this fucking final moon medal's at? I got an art book. I think that's literally the last collectible that I needed. But it's like, where the fuck is this goddamn thing? It's like, what do you mean it's on the moon? Fuck you. It's up my ass.
They show. Oh, dude, fucking my wife was excited for the Nicktoons game, and then she saw the gameplay. Because she was like, "Oh hell yeah, Nicktoons Unite is back," and then she saw the fucking like Diablo style like fighting, and she's like, "Oh, this is bad."
We weren't meant to see this. Hold on.
You know what we also weren't meant to see?
Day moon medals.
Persona 4 remake, obviously.
They put that,
That
out just
was
to
like- That was the most slapped together. We only are showing you this because fucking the VAs kept breaking NDA.
Yeah. Well, there's
Yeah.
no NDA. They're not even in the game apparently.
Yeah. You and Lothar want to read.
No, I don't.
Well, you're scared again, but
That for them to know that the game exists means that they were approached for something else revolving around the game.
Which is
maybe
probably
a-
just like how P3R is. We're like, hey, we need you to voice an adult for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, can you voice someone else, please?
I think that they probably heard about it as they were looking for jobs and reapply. And for example, Lowenthal probably wanted to reprise his role, but nah. So he said about that. But I think that trailer's very much it's happening now. Shut up.
I mean,
You know what that? And you
go
know what
ahead.
that means? 10 more years. 10 more years.
And all
10 more
that
years
shit.
I'm not even a
Oh,
P4
Food
guy,
House
and
is
I'm already shriveling like a raisin at the thought.
What they showed off was like definitely pre alpha footage because holy shit, the lighting and everything just feels off.
It literally looks
Yeah.
like, all right, this is the base setting for the summer, and we only have like the main street of Inaba done. Yeah, let's show off that. That's all we can do.
And the main character running. Look, he runs the same way he does in the original game.
No, he runs the exact same as he does as a P3 also, so they're just reusing that asset for a bit.
Yeah.
I'm
So
currently
you're probably
looking
gonna
at a
have to
video where all the medals are. So this is just kind of like our break period where we can just catch up on conversation and shit.
But anyway, there's really nothing of note to talk about with P4 remake.
Yeah.
Other than the song that they use at the end is apparently a song that only appears in Golden, so
I did not.
Mary
hear
fans
it.
rejoice. And also
Ugh.
Mary haters, I'm sorry.
I mean, there are always going to be people like that. I think it might have been the remix of when you actually do the optional dungeon in Golden. Sort of like in Royal. I also do like the optional dungeon.
I'm gonna go up until the tunnel.
Well, no, it wasn't even a
Just-
remake. Sorry, it was a. It was legit just the song from the game, because you know, it's still too early for them to have literally anything.
Yeah. It'll be interesting. I'm actually kind of worried about what they'll do to the music because I think that the Persona 3 Reloaded music is actually worse than the original. But that might
The
just
one
be
thing
me.
I will say one good thing that Marie has brought us, and that is the canonization of the Hayam Daisy comic. And that's all I'll say. That is the nicest thing I'll say about that character.
I don't mind her. It gives me more of a
And
game
Nora
play
cannot
over that.
stand her.
I am in the same boat as her.
I know most people are like, yeah, Golden's the best version of the game, as long as you make sure to exclude these technical issues and Mary.
For me, the Golden also, it's less about about Mary because apparently it's just the biggest thing on that game for them. It fixed a couple of things that were bothering me about the gameplay. For example, you could do less. Like when you got home in Persona 4, that was the end of the day. But you can go out and do other things.
Yeah, the bonus stuff you could do like at night is really cool. You can't do shit with your social links, but you know what? You can like do some side quest stuff. Awesome.
Side quest stuff and also helps you like up your stats and stuff like that. And the bike thing was actually a good improvement. Gave you more to explore. Although still getting all the social links in Persona 4 has been up rough for me.
let's see. Well, let's
there it
move on
is.
to some, let's
It's
move
there,
on to some,
John.
like,
It's there,
news
and
that's
now,
actually, like,
and now because I missed it, I have to restart because that's a checkpoint right there. And fuck, dude.
I really hope that you go back and do Persona 3, like the regular one, after reload, John. Because I want you to do fucking the devil social link on like the last day. Because it forces a day change, and so you just skip the entire ending.
Oh,
Fuck me! $20,000 and skip the final boss.
I mean, understand that final boss has 13 fucking phases.
what in the Vegna gun? What?
yeah,
We already found out
he
what
does.
it's about. Go play the game. I won't say any more than that, but
Yeah, go play.
and also
go
makes
suffer.
one move. Yeah, suffer like the rest of us did.
Speaking of unlikable characters, Scott Pilgrim is getting a new game, but
Dude, so new Scott Pilgrim game.
Why do we keep giving the pedophile video games?
So on that note, I actually think so. One thing, it's really cool that there's a second game because I absolutely love the first Scott Pilgrim vs. the World game. It's really fun beat 'em up. I recommend everyone play it. Secondly,
Not on
I think I know who the antagonist of that game is going to be based off of the title Scott Pilgrim EX. You can easily read it as X, and I'm thinking it's Scott's X or something like that, or something like
It's Vega,
yeah,
obviously.
yes.
or they could just do what they did with the Netflix show and just make older Scott and even older Scott as the bosses.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right? Like I'm thinking it's going to be like somewhat of a Netflix tie-in, that sort of shit. All right,
A bit late for that,
Okay,
but you know what?
younger
Better late
Scott.
than never.
Yeah, but video games also take time to make, though, to be fair. Okay, there we go. Finally, we can leave.
Here's the last one.
We can finally leave.
Not gonna lie, I don't care for the art style of it.
I am indifferent. I will wait till like more gameplay and more art is shown. I don't mind it, but I prefer the older art style how it was in the PS3 Xbox 360 game.
The sprites are fine. The animated stuff is what I don't like.
I think it's based on the new animated show that came out.
Yeah, it's based on
recently.
the Netflix show.
But it doesn't look like the Netflix show is the issue.
2, 3.
Oh,
Did
do
we
you know?
not? We didn't get all the medals in the boss fight. Okay.
And you go.
Like, if it tried to look like the actual comic or looking like the Netflix show, that'd be fine, but it doesn't look like either to me. It just seems off.
All right, they also showed off the hit Square Enix game that's like Danganronpa meets Doki Doki Literature Club. That's
Wait.
all I'm gonna say.
What is it?
I think it was Killer's Inn. I think that.
Yeah,
I
I
just
think-
remember like Jeff Keighley saying it's like Danganronpa meeting Doki Doki Literature Club, and I'm like, go kill yourself.
just shit yourself, dude.
Please.
I mean,
have dysentery.
what would you rather, that or would you rather the fucking Dig Dug revival show?
Oh,
There was a Dig Dug revival show.
Yes, it got announced like a day or two ago.
is it a
Yeah,
show or
I
a
want-
game?
A show,
Oh, I love.
Oh,
a TV show.
That would be a very fucked up show considering how you kill things in Big Dog.
I'm just find it weird that we are having a children's show all about inflation.
Hey, children.
I wanna get out to
Totally
this ride,
spies
then.
for once.
Welcome to the inflation ride. Oh god. Careful.
does the Dick Duck guy have an actual name?
I didn't
Oh,
think
right.
that-
No, never mind. He said Silent Hill means Doki Doki Literature Club. My bad. Still,
Oh, okay. Why?
KYS.
You should inflate yourself.
Now.
I'm surprised. Has there been any new Dick Dug games
What-
since that?
what was that
NES one?
dumb? What was that? Wait, what was that Square game that like got announced that was not like when people think Square?
Guys,
they
I don't think
of,
it
like,
actually
you know-
exists. I think you might be just imagining this game.
If it was announced, then and you don't remember it, maybe it wasn't announced.
This is very stimulating gameplay, by the way. But I'm deliberately taking my time because I need to get medals.
It wasn't. It wasn't. No,
No,
it wasn't
it's
TikTok.
not a show. It's even worse.
Oh,
What is it?
okay, that's even worse. Clue meets Among Us. Right.
It's A mobile game.
Oh well, I guess that means that I will ignore its existence.
It's in images for stream.
There it is. Let's see.
He's got his pump. He's got his plan. Oh, what's he gonna do? Penis pump the shit?
I mean,
I believe
guess.
Limited time experience coming for 2 weeks.
If it lives that long.
What the fuck? Here's Dig Dug for 2 weeks.
Let's see. The Soviet Bioshock game got a sequel.
Soviet Bioshock game? What was that?
Do you mean Singularity?
Atomic Heart 2.
Oh, okay, yeah, the one where it had the ballerinas
The fuckable twin robots, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. I understand what this is. So it's both. It's both a show and a game.
Lovely.
Interesting.
So apparently
First
there's
of all,
this thing called game. There's this thing called game-episodes, where it's like it's a mobile game thing.
Yeah.
But it has like a singular episode revolving around the game that you like somewhat interact with, kinda. This is weird. Is it a game show? Then shut up. No, it's a show game.
Oh, there's no Shoto game.
Yeah, are we still on Dig Dug, by the way? I kind of lost the conversation.
That's Dig Dug.
Okay, all right, so maybe the idea is something like it's fun for the whole family. You know, if you want,
For 2 weeks.
If you don't want to play, for 2 weeks, but I didn't say it was going to be long.
It's June 17th to June 30th, and that's
Also,
it.
Also everything, like all these presentations had one good thing. It really pissed off Hollow Knight fans, that's for sure.
How so? Because I did not catch the entire.
So the
Here's
first
this new
one,
Xbox handheld. Here is clearly
Hollow Knight
fucking
2 running
game.
on
Here's the game like title card on the system, and it shows that 34 hours have been played. If only you could play it.
Oh wow.
and then the second one was like, hey, here instead of talking about Hollow Knight, here's Deadpool.
You see, these wouldn't be too bad if they literally showed us anything about Silksong.
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of expecting to see Silksong after the Deadpool thing, but no, they just like that ain't happening. It's like, goddamn.
Hold on, did I see that right? Oh wait, hold on. Can I jump over this?
No.
Hold on. You said no, like so, like frame fucking 1. You don't actually know.
New Deadpool game
this.
for VR.
I'm taking actually guess because maybe it's a
What?
I know
Yeah, look at that. Look, so I was able to jump like, fuck you.
Also, this new
I
Deadpool
was
game.
about to say, get me a shoe. I need to eat it.
This new Deadpool game is starring Ryan Reynolds.
No,
The commercials.
It's not Ryan
No,
Reynolds.
it's not like I was able to tell immediately that it was not Ryan Reynolds, but I did not expect it to be.
He's in it for. They got him for the commercials.
They got him for the commercials, but not for the actual game itself. And the game itself
And
is
then
Neil
he
Patrick
bitches
Harris.
about Neil Patrick Harris being the one playing. Deadpool.
Did they not tell him?
And I'm like, this is stupid. Just hire him. This is just a stupid joke.
You know, maybe we were too harsh on X-Men Deadpool.
I mean, no, actually, we weren't. Fuck that one.
Other than that, like, other than the list that looks interesting, yeah, they showed off the Hatsune Miku stuff for like Crossworlds. It seems. Oh, Mecha Break is getting an upgrade, so that game was pretty fun. I played the demo on that.
The Sonic Crossworlds is a game that exists as something like I'm going to get anyway, no matter what they show off and that sort of shit. So like I literally I have no thoughts on it. I just hope it's a solid racing game.
Can I ask why is it $10 below like Mario Kart World?
What do you mean? As in like, is it
It's
$70?
$70.
Is it a $70 game?
Yes, it is.
It is unusual
I
for
think
Sonic because Sonic is usually a budgeted option, like $50, $60. I think it's just because of the licensing shit. If I had to take a guess,
$70
without the DLC. Oh, that's unfortunate. Wow, Frontiers gave us shit for free.
mean,
But it's also a,
Mario
it's
Kart
not a 3D Sonic game. It's a completely different ball game. So I don't know if like the two are often comparable. $90 for a deluxe edition though. That's pretty fucking high.
Hey
I
guys,
think-
it's
I
me,
think-
Ichiban Kasuga. You wanted me as a racer in the Sonic game? Yeah, $70, please. No,
Not like
no
this.
Kasuga. no Kasuga.
No, not like this.
Not like this.
Also, wait, hold on. Listen to this.
I learned a lesson about buttholes they don't teach you in medical school. People who steal your signature role are the biggest buttholes of all.
Was that Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah, that's a live commercial of him
Oh
for the
my
Deadpool
God.
game. And I'm like, why didn't you just have him then?
Maybe he was too
This is a
expensive.
stupid joke.
Maybe
You
he
can
was.
only afford him for a commercial.
Yeah,
You can
I
afford-
mean, maybe he
afford
was
him
just
for
too
the game.
expensive. Like Ryan Reynolds strikes me as someone who actually doesn't like negotiate prices. So he probably has an agent for that sort of shit. And
Yeah.
they were probably asking for too much. It's like, fuck, just get Neil Patrick Harris. He's like Ryan Reynolds, something like actually nothing like Ryan Reynolds, but still not a bad voice. Like I thought Neil Patrick Harris did a serviceable job.
I'll say it. He was a good Nightwing in that Batman movie.
He was a good music meister. Like legit, one of my favorite episodes of Brave and the Bold.
Nolan North is usually Deadpool, and yeah, you know what? I don't mind Nolan North as Deadpool. At the same time, like I got pretty tired of Nolan North's Deadpool.
Taunt button.
That's just me personally speaking. I don't know. There was something about Nolan North's performance as Deadpool that kind of went over the threshold of being obnoxious, but that's just because of my personal like. To me, Ryan Reynolds is so perfect as the fucking character. My favorite iteration of Deadpool is the live action one. Because he's silly, but he's also still relatively grounded, where Deadpool comic book wise is so fucking Looney Tunes and insane that in itself is a quality for some. It's too much for me though.
It
He might
depends
as well
on the
just be-
writer.
Yeah, he might as well just be spouting like Coco Melon.
Yeah, but it depends on the writer for Deadpool in the comics.
Yeah.
Because sometimes he's like a really serious and grounded character, and like
Yeah.
has very like thoughtful stories.
Sometimes they decided to sip too much from the Loonies.
But come on, guys. Chimichangas. 2005
to try-
reference. Let's go.
Lucid Deadpool really does depend on the writer because Jesus Christ. Yeah, man. Like sometimes you can it can be overdone. And if I'm genuinely not liking the character for their antics, then you have failed as a writer for that character.
You failed to make a character likable.
Yeah, some writers he's being a Looney Tunes guy. Other writers, it's him coming to terms with he's just a horrible human being. And like he can't get away from having to kill people. And he goes to this lady's house who he has to like assassinate for a mission and shit. And he's just apologizing for having to do that. And then she's just like, will it at least be painless? And he's just like, well, you're already dead. And then she, collapses over and shit.
Yeah.
Of him just trying to do it like as discreetly and painlessly as possible and like, just comfort her in her final moments.
Okay, so all right, we can get out of the Summerfest now.
No, Xbox handheld.
Well, yeah, I said the Summerfest. That's not the Xbox stuff.
Oh, you mean
Yes, it is.
You mean SummerSlam?
Yeah, SummerSlam. It's fine. I lost. Don't get me started on what's going on in wrestling right now. I'm really happy that
we can say that afterward. Let's continue with what's next is so the Xbox presentation. I did not catch the Xbox presentation at all. Just
This is an
any of it.
Xbox.
But there was a handheld that was announced.
So it wasn't. So what it is, it's an ROG Ally that you can get right now for $559 right now at your local Best Buy.
Oh man.
Link down below. No.
That's the cheap one, by the way, is the $559 one. The other one's like $700.
Yeah, it's like
What the
$800.
fuck?
It's like $799 if I recall.
So what it is, all it is it's apparently this version isn't out yet, and we don't know when it's going to be out yet. But all it is just it's going to have a redone version of Windows 11 where it's like 2 gigs less of usage.
It's
So-
stripped down. It's
Yeah.
like more focused on the gaming aspect. Like it doesn't even have the Windows desktop. It's just the gaming client. and like a special gaming window. So I think almost like Steam OS's like interface and shit. Yeah. Think Steam OS, but without the ability to go to desktop mode.
I'm sure like desktop mode would probably be still a thing, but it'll probably just be you have to boot it yourself instead of
Well, they
like
said that their
automated.
launcher that they're using for it, the Xbox like game launcher, will also house your other launchers in it too.
Okay.
So like
Alright,
it'll
there's
have
no-
your Steam and your Epic Game Store and all that shit.
So it's
But
like
yeah,
it's like it's just a Steam Deck with running in a better version of Windows.
Yeah, essentially. But it's a little weird because it's Microsoft is marketing it as this is our handheld. No, it's not.
No,
No, it's not. This is the least committal handheld ever. You know, this would be like Sony releasing a PlayStation car, but it was made by Kia, and they just slapped the Sony branding on it.
meanwhile, Kia owners like just crying. I'm like, why would you say that?
They're already cars. I usually don't hear people bitching too much about Kia.
But I'm not even saying like
I don't mind
I'm dissing on Kia. I'm just saying like just a random fucking car that they got and rebadged and put the fucking PlayStation branding on it.
Yeah,
And
here's
that's what
a G-
Microsoft's doing.
It's like here's a Geo Metro. Who asked for this?
Yeah.
Going
Like,
to
this
say-
isn't your product. You just gave someone your branding for a bit and let them handle everything else. You're letting them handle the customer service, the RMAs, the pricing, the sourcing of the materials and everything. All you're doing is just giving some slight software support, and that's it. This isn't your handheld. And you're not even the fucking first name on the title. It is ROG Xbox Ally, not Xbox ROG Ally.
It is different though because it has its Xbox button, so you know it's gaming.
Yay.
But this is just Microsoft having something else so they can say that, hey, we got a good version of Windows for handhelds. And then they don't have to actually worry about handhelds themselves and not like commit to anything. Because
I don't
they'd
think-
rather not commit and lose tons of money. Because who the fuck is... I know people bitch about the Switch 2, but who the fuck is going to buy a $700 to $800 Xbox handheld that doesn't even actually play all your Xbox games? Because remember, it's based off Windows, so it's not going to be playing your 360 or Xbox One games. I know someone was like... Someone was saying that they have over 700 games on their Xbox library, spanning from the original Xbox to now. They'll only be able to play 82 games out of their library on this new handheld. Because that's all that's available on Windows.
People are hoping
And-
that Xbox might release a 360 emulator, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think so.
Right? And I don't know, Xbox is just having this really big identity
What do we do?
crisis right now.
Yeah. They have no idea what they want to do. Most of the people that are playing like the Xbox games, quote unquote, are on PC. Most of them.
Like, yeah, that's the thing. Like, if I'm thinking like Xbox right now, I'm thinking like, oh, cool, this is gonna release on PC at around the same time. I'd rather just wait till get that.
Yeah, that's kind of where
And
I'm
then
at.
you play
like,
it.
yeah.
And then you play it, and it's unoptimized as shit, and like, well, fuck me, I guess.
That was the only reason I actually watched that presentation, because like, yeah, these guys are gonna be on PC, so might as well treat it as a PC game showcase.
Yeah, pretty much.
Microsoft thinks that they're in too deep, which, I mean, fair. They are slightly in too deep as far as like being a console maker, because it's going to be very hard to wean people off
Yeah.
and not have Microsoft do their own hardware anymore. But at the same time, I don't think they could really keep being a hardware manufacturer. They really are just a software company at this point. And they dug that grave by buying all these fucking studios, because now they have to be a software company.
Well, it's not just that, though. Like, even like by the end of the 360 area, they were like losing like actual. Like, they only had very few exclusives to keep around during the 360 Xbox One era, you know? So like the whole reason to play like back in the day is like right now I think the only games that you still are only like 360 exclusive are like the rest of the Gears of War games. And now you look at now and Gears of War 1 is coming to PS5.
Mm-hmm. And then soon Recore is probably going to come to PS5. Their best exclusive.
I know it's on PC.
I know.
Yeah, like he said, it's probably gonna come to the PS5. It's just more beneficial for companies to spread themselves over different consoles right now. It's a lot easier than it was before.
Remember Recore?
I do. Well, me and Trio's giving you the duality of man in the span of 2 seconds. That's where it's one thing. It's funny because like I did all that shit to clip through the fucking gate, and I think like if I really wanted to, like when I'm trying to S rank this stage, I can just like fucking hop over this fence and get to the checkpoint immediately.
Recore, it's better than nothing.
The funny thing about like people calling like Halo like a must be exclusive things, people were cheering on the developers of anything post 3 that they were getting bankrupt or like they were losing team members.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that doesn't bring good hope about Halo, like the future of Halo still.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh cool, 343 is being renamed to Team Halo. That's not gonna fix any of the issues that the 343 games had, man.
Yeah, also kind of like assholes of people of cheering that people are losing their jobs over that. It's like, come on.
Alright, let's continue on.
You found everything you can in this area. Was there anything else on the Xbox thing? Or was the PS4?
Let's see. On the list, they showed off the Outer Worlds 2, hit sequel to the Outer Worlds. Now $80 for some odd reason.
Made by Obsidian, who make really interesting games, but they tend to be a bit of glitchy matches. They made games like Knights of the Old Republic. They made Fallout New Vegas.
They made the best fucking Paper Mario game, fucking Stick of Truth. Just saying.
you saw what the devs said, right?
No.
The Obsidian devs
Yeah.
about the price tag or
Yeah.
what they said.
They're like, man, we don't shoot the messenger. We just make the fucking games. Complain to Xbox. We don't set the $80 price.
This is fine.
Yeah.
This is fun.
You're pole dancing. Cut that out.
After that, they showed on the Rick and Morty game. That's not Rick and Morty.
No problem.
I kind of had forgotten that was a thing then that was brought up, and I'm still like, is this just supposed to appeal to anyone other than Rick and Morty?
I mean, people like High on Life. I'm not one of them.
High on life. Yeah, I was gonna say I like to be high on life, but I have to settle with being low on it.
Yeah, they said, end quote, "We're a game developer. We love to make games. We don't set the prices for our games. You'd have to honestly talk to the Xbox folks."
Mm-hmm.
We also got Super Meat Boy 3D.
I did hear about that. I didn't see the trailer for it though. Is it exactly what it sounds like? Is it just Super Meat Boy with third dimension?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm actually kind of glad they're making another one of those. That was legit a fantastic game. So
I haven't played it since I made the video on it over a decade ago. I think it was over a decade ago at this point.
Damn.
I'll go check it out. I'm going to age myself while doing this.
Don't you think you fucking feel bad? I'm referencing my old Castlevania videos right now in my older video, and I was like, "What do you mean I made this 15 fucking years ago?"
You got the new Yacht Club game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. But coming back.
Okay.
To that
All right. So hold on. I need some clarification here. So, what was the name of this game? The Mina
the Holler.
Didn't this game already come out?
No, there's a demo out for it.
No, I swear this game came out already.
Nope.
I swear to fucking Christ, the game came out already. Because when I saw the trailer for it, and I was like, wait, didn't this already come out? Like, I swear this
launches. So they are streaming it on Twitch right now, and on it says Mina the Hollower developer demo stream. Play the demo now on stream on Steam. Game launches on October 31st, 2025.
It's a Halloween release. When was it announced? Can someone give me the fuck you with your Kazam Shazam bullshit? But no, when was that game announced? Because I swear that game came out already.
I mean, they've been working on this for a while.
Okay, that's probably what I was.
Yeah, it was announced in 22. So yeah, that's probably
Damn.
why you think it was out.
I don't know why the hell I thought that game was out already.
You probably saw it at like TMG and stuff.
No, I know because I knew it was a Yacht Club game, but I for some fucking reason I thought the game was out already, and I thought like I thought people just thought it was kind of middling, which is why I didn't really hear about it afterwards. Like, no, it's like it was announced, but that was it.
You know what is middling though?
One middle. What the fuck?
Not my age. I don't know about
You know what game is middling though?
What?
Deltarune. Like literally, no one's talking about it.
Must be pretty bad. In that case. No, like legit though. Like I saw some semblance of that. Like late last week when the games came out, I was like, no one's talking about these fucking games. I was like, dude, because nobody wants to fucking spoil anything, and they're playing the game right now. Like, come on.
No, that's the funny thing. It's like that and the Switch 2 have had the issue of no one's talking about it, and like no one's talking about Deltarune because they don't want to spoil things.
Yeah, they're fucking. Although you say that, and listen, I'm not gonna blanket it all Deltarune fans together first thing, but you guys fucking sucked with spoiler tagging shit, dude. Like
not just spoiler tags. Why did you DM me multiple pieces of fan
that sort of
chapter
thing?
4 spoilers when I told you I haven't played chapter 4 yet.
I needed clarification on what was it? Without getting into any of the nitty gritty, I needed help with a specific thing in one of the chapters. I was like, if I look it up on fucking YouTube, my recommendation page is going to be all spoilers. And sure enough, thankfully nothing was ruined for me. But as soon as I saw just an inkling of something Deltarune related, like fuck, and people put that shit right on the fucking thumbnail, dude. Like there's not even like, you know, at least with Final Fantasy 14, when we're doing a new expansion, that sort of shit, people usually have the modesty of the common sense to put a spoiler-free image on the thumbnail. But like these guys don't give a fucking shit.
It's how they get all the views.
No, you get the angry views like you. Why the fuck did you put that in the thumbnail?
I mean, what do you think the YouTube is now based on? People get angry
John,
watching
I'm gonna be honest with you though. I'm pretty sure 75% of the Undertale and like Deltarune fan base don't play the games. They just go on, they just watch it on YouTube and complain about it on the internet.
I mean, I can't.
I know it sounds impossible, but as a Persona fan, I'm telling you, it's more common than you think.
No, I get it. That's why, like, I'm familiar with the game, but it's like, fuck, man, like, people are really fucking stupid. I don't like if it's deliberate or not. It's stupid. You're fucking stupid, and you're stupid for doing it. You stupid individual. Anyway,
also, John, about you, Meat Boy 12 years ago. That's when you reviewed it.
Retro, thank you for the raid. Party of 6, much appreciated. Shane, was it Shane C1? Thank you for the raid as well. I think it was Shane that raided me earlier. Much appreciated. Thank you for the love and support.
I hate all the fucking spoilers about now. But the other thing is the Switch 2 was very funny. Of like, people are being like, "Oh, I guess the Switch 2 didn't sell well. No one's talking about it or anything." It's like, "Oh, it sold well. It's just there's literally no fuss with buying it." You know, you either had the pre-order or you were able to purchase online the day before, or you walked into a store the next day and just picked one up off the shelf.
Like, also, like, people are not obligated to share their fucking things on social media. They're probably just too busy playing their fucking Switch 2. You know?
I will say this, though. Watching, like, internet grifters complain that they weren't going to buy a Switch 2, then buying them, and then getting called out immediately for that was pretty fun.
Mudahar? You can just say Mudahar.
It wasn't just Mudahar. There was a couple people, like, saying, like, I'm not going to buy the Switch 2 the day the Switch 2 comes out. So this is the Switch 2. But yes,
I know, but he had to, like, put out an apology video and shit.
Oh, my God.
Well, no. So he was harping, like, for a while of, don't buy a Switch 2, just buy a Steam Deck, you're wasting your money. And then he puts out a video on launch day of, don't buy Switch 2. And then he puts out a video of him with the,
The
Switch 2.
day after, yeah.
And
It's like,
don't buy Switch 2 unless it's something you really want. I mean, the battery life isn't great, but you can play Cyberpunk on the go at a decent frame rate. This is pretty cool. And he started hyping up the system for like a good 10 minutes. And then people started like noticing the hypocrisy
bro,
of it all. I'm like, yeah, you told everyone not to buy a Switch 2. What, so you could get one more easily?
There are some people like that.
the funny part is I'm not anti Switch 2. I'm just anti $80 game.
yeah,
Sorry,
that's reasonable, sure. You know, but it's like, come on, man, what the fuck, man? Like at the very least, like, I got shit to look forward to this year, but I'm also like, I'm getting my jollies for just like the Switch 2 just being a much better fucking Switch 1. Dude, like,
I mean, that's all I needed. That's all I needed
all
to
it
be.
needed to be.
Like,
yeah, because like
it is.
again, we're talking about like the first night when we unboxed the Switch 2. You know, I'm downloading Mario Kart World. Obviously, I'm going to be playing that later. But Elliot and I were just like, let's load up in the game to see what loads faster. And dude, like our fucking faces when we saw how fucking fast Smash Ultimate loaded fights. Like it's like
you select
like,
random and
yeah,
you can't even see the silhouette.
It's night and day, dude. Like it's night and day. Like it's so good. Like it's exactly the same feeling as like, you know, playing PlayStation 4 games on your PS5. You know, it's
Dread
cool.
is so much faster too.
Oh, I got to turn the fucking thing. That's right. No, I'm just gonna fall to my death. Actually,
it is funny just watching people who are like, "Wow, Pokemon actually runs well." It's like, yeah, it should have ran like this with the Switch 1, but
The game is so
Just
poorly
saying.
optimized.
Yeah, but have you seen Dread's loading times?
Dread's loading times have been reduced significantly, if I recall
It's
correctly.
like 7 seconds.
7 seconds. Like because the fucking
Guaranteed you're not on cartridge.
the train sequences and the elevator sequences were like 20 plus seconds, even on digital. And it's like, and that's a lot of fucking time, dude. Like 7 seconds, that is massive. That is about the same time as a regular elevator sequence in regular Metroid, like Super Metroid, shit like that. And that's great. That is legit great to see.
oh yeah, it is funny It is funny people realizing, oh yeah, the eShop is full of slop, isn't it? It's like, yep.
Yeah, Bayonetta 3 runs at 60. Bayonetta 3 just runs at a stable 60 FPS. That's still Bayonetta 3. And
I was gonna say,
it's cool that it's more stable, without a doubt. But the game is also still Bayonetta 3, and I got problems with that game, fundamentally speaking.
What are you talking about? Like, now that it hits 60, the actual heterosexuality is okay now.
Well, now that it runs at a lock 60, they can patch back in the original voice actress.
We not. Just no.
Well, I thought I was thorough enough. I was not thorough enough. I'm still missing one Sun Medal.
Well, back to the start to go.
Yeah.
All right. And speaking of forgiveness, by the way, if the rumor comes true that that the artist for Marvel Tokon is Horikoshi, he is now like completely forgiven the ending of My Hero. By the way, just saying.
No, he's not.
Bayonetta 3 and Pokemon Scarlet are running a pace that's not fixed how shit they are.
Yeah.
But at least it looks better. That's probably what people will say. I mean, sometimes the game just being stable enough as some people need, because they like the game warts and all, and that's fine. Like Bayonetta 3 is not a bad game. It's just that it was a wet fart.
It was very heterosexual. Is the main
that was
Astral Chain still runs like shit.
Hell yeah.
Pikmin 3 Deluxe is very broken.
It's fine. It's only a few people, so it doesn't matter. I heard about that today, so I'm like, oh, okay.
The thing I don't get is, well, how could they release this in such a poor... Dude, it's literally on their page saying that it's not compatible with the Switch 2 right now. What more could you want?
Well, that
They
means
told
that
you
they have
not
to
to play
read.
it.
That means they would have to read, and they know how people are. They don't read anything more than 3 words.
Like, God damn.
It's like dancing around an enemy there for a second. What the fuck was I doing? Ow. You know what? Yeah, look at you did that. That was your fault. Fuck, ow.
I'm still looking for like the Dolphin team to release or someone to release firmware to like make the GameCube controller compatible on PC. Because like that's what I'm waiting for right now.
That's the only thing that matters.
Pretty much. Like I'm glad F-Zero GX is finally out on Switch 2. It means Fast Neo just did not sell because of that, but
okay. Fucking. Oh, there you are.
Oh, there you are.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Because you jumped over the fence.
Fuck out of the way.
You missed the opportunity because you jumped over the fence. Ugh.
No, because wait. Did I jump over the fence here?
Yeah, you jumped over the fence to prove me wrong.
Yeah, because you needed to be put in your place.
Well, I guess both of us are sitting with an egg on
There we go. Okay. Well, we're done. Finally, we're done here. Yeah, they were literally in the same area. It's just that I skipped over the thing because Trio said he couldn't do it, and I was like, well, fuck you, I can't, and I did it, and then I missed the medal as a result of that.
Now you know how to get him to do your stupid shit. Just say you know you can't, and he'll do it.
Okay, it looks like we're done with Spagonia. That took an hour and a half. Jesus Christ, dude.
Let's see. Oh yeah, Indiana Jones is getting a DLC.
I hear that game is okay.
Indiana Jones and the Order of the Giants. I hope they order a cheeseburger.
It's just what the fuck was this? The guy's name from San Andreas.
I want two
Big
number
Smoke.
9s, a number 9 large.
I'll have a number 9, a number 9 large. I don't remember the rest.
A number 6 with extra dip, 245.
A Big Smoke,
one
thank
with
you.
cheese,
One with cheese.
and a large soda.
Oh yeah, right. The Indiana Jones game was named The Great Circle. I mean, I want to play it much because I just want to punch Nazis.
Oh wow, how political.
Well, excuse me, but I like to punch evil people.
I never unlocked the second act for this, did I? Alright, so we're gonna do Act 1 first. Indiana Jones game was actually pretty good, says Van Questel. Is that is that Van Kesel or Van Questel? I don't fucking know, but thank you for the
One question.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I hear the game is actually really solid. So
Have you ever wanted to be Harrison Ford? Well, here you go.
By the way, do you plan on updating the Twitch UI to include the blue sky? Yeah, I actually commissioned Experiment to make new overlays for me later. But Experiment is currently recovering and resting from surgery procedure that he just had done. So that's going to be some time. But I do plan on updating the overlays. All in due time. Superman.
oh yeah, that's coming out later next month, right?
I legit am really excited to see that movie.
But he's too Star-Lordy, so it's not going to be good.
Too Star-Lord? What the fuck?
Apparently he cracked one joke in the trailer and people threw a shit fit.
Okay.
That's something that Superman did all the damn time, cracking jokes.
No. I grew up with the one true Superman, the guy from Superman Returns.
I try to forget that movie.
Or whatever the Snyder ones were. It's like...
man. The only part of the Superman part I liked of Snyder was when it actually allowed him to be, Superman, not Batman, but with a red.
Who fucking cares? I'm watching the movie and you're watching the movie anyway.
Yeah. I think it was the Snyder.
I bet there was a medal there.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
No, the Eagle just has the medal.
No, Superman can't crack jokes. That makes him Star-Lord. And that makes him Chris Pratt. And it's for Mario.
People really need to learn to get their head out of their asses. I mean, do I have to?
It is funny because a lot of people say Chris Pratt kind of ruined Star-Lord from the comics.
I think for one, it's rather edgy or something like that. But I think I actually do like Star-Lord the way he is now.
He was literally just like the equivalent of just like an army boy for the galaxy.
I'd rather have him like this. It gives him more personality.
Yeah, no one gave a shit about pre-MCU Star-Lord. So it's
yeah. I mean, and the whole thing with Superman. Do I have to keep on explaining to people what happened with the different types of kryptonite?
And for some reason, Rocket Raccoon used to be British.
And Groot was not a tree being; he was actually a biological experiment, if I recall correctly. Or was he also a tree person? I kind of forgot. Why am I a little confused?
No, I can just go up here. That's fine. This is, I think, is you have to jump and you have to fucking god damn it! It's like you have to boost at the apex of the jump.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to the movie. That's
They also showed off Clockwork Revolution, more of it finally. That's the Bioshock Infinite expired first-person shooter that constantly switches time. So, Bioshock Infinite.
yeah, only that you aren't playing as Troy Baker.
There was an interview recently with Troy Baker at the Death Stranding 2 panel that they just had. And then it's like they just kept asking me questions like he was Ben Starr, and then he just walks away. It's like, fuck. Yeah, the giant bomb one. That was a pretty good one.
All right. We're missing one more sun medal, one more moon medal. I think I might know where they're at, actually. One's definitely inside the water speed boosting section. I know that for a fucking fact. It has to be. And the other has to be on top of the fucking roofs. Actually, what's the plural on roof, now that I'm thinking about it? Is that roofs? Or is it roofs?
I don't know.
Actually, no, it's a legit question. Is it roofs?
Look Puppet,
Roofs with
yes.
an S.
I'm going to be playing that day one when it comes out.
What was it?
It's
Death Stranding
Roof
2.
with an S,
Death Stranding
just
2,
Roof
okay,
with
okay.
an S, yeah. I need to play a game at some point, but every time I see Death Stranding 1, I look out the window, and there we go, Death Stranding.
The anime game called Solo Leveling is getting a game. I don't know what that is. All I know is that sexual predators are involved.
Last time I
Sounds
been, people are
decent.
giving James Gunn Superman shit because of the recast of Henry Cavill and James Gunn actually being a comic book fan, including other superheroes. I mean, say what you will about James Gunn, but like, he's made genuinely great movies. Like, there's comic book movies. I love Guardians of the Galaxy. I love I love the look of this new Superman interpretation. It looks fun. Now, we don't know anything about like the tonal balance, which is the important thing that we always seem to gripe about in like the last 10 or so, no, 15 years with DCU in particular. But I'm looking forward to watching this, you know, and I think, and I hope it does well. People are asking, there's a medal here, by the way, if you didn't know already. It's literally like right here.
You have to, like, hop
it's like
off
I already
It's
got
so
it, but it's
stupid.
like these kind of
I
medals,
remember
dude.
Victor bring that one up.
Yeah, like Jesus Christ, dude. Like, what a disaster. That was so stupid.
Well, I guess I think it's more like Games' fault in this
I will
regard.
say this though: if he does play like the Christopher Reeve theme, I will probably cry
I love it
because I have so much.
Yeah.
Like I love like just hearing that theme.
Yeah,
No,
to
me that's the main Superman theme.
Yeah.
It's that theme.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I love hearing that theme too. It's in the trailers, yeah.
I know it's in
so-
the trailers, but like if it plays in the movie, there's a difference
Yeah.
between like music playing in trailers and then.
'Cause I think the last time we generally heard it was in Superman Returns, the Brandon Ruth movie. Was it
Yeah.
Brandon Ruth? Yeah. Wait. Fuck. It has to be here. Like, there's no fucking way it's not, because this game will just do that to me.
Well, you know what else is annoying? The
I think that's all
fucking-
Did you
miss- did you miss that one?
Yeah, hold on.
Keep it going. There it is.
Yeah, that's a medal I didn't get.
Hopefully you have enough rings. There we go. Okay,
Fuck
it's less
this
sun now.
game, dude. All right, so I just need one more moon medal. It's probably on
I
top
mean,
of
you
the-
say you say there's Superman's hard to make a game, but Superman 64 will beg the difference. That is a game that was made. Just saying.
Yeah, just making a good game. That's something else.
We got Injustice with like the trash can of doom.
The what?
I mean, I do like it.
Have you not seen the Batman video of like just Batman using the dumpster in that Gotham City stage?
I may have to refresh my
Oh
memory.
yeah, right. Oh yeah,
I'll
right.
find
I think
it.
I've seen
I'll find
that.
it.
I've seen that
Such
one.
a-
It's fucking hilarious. But I do like the Injustice games. Yeah, I do like the ending of one where you basically have Superman against Superman, and I legit thought that was great.
I like the Injustice story. I'm very hit or miss with the actual like games themselves.
I mean, it's just Mortal Kombat but heavier and
Yeah, I'm not I love NetherRealm's like the way of storytelling. Like their games are just way too like stiff for my liking.
Wakazi? Real quick, what other games do you have playing for future streams? Sorry for asking, but I don't have to tune into your daily streams. Right now, the plan is Sonic Unleashed, all medals, and Metal Gear until I want to move on to something else. But after we finish MGS 3, I'm actually going to be pivoting to Deltarune. Chapter 3 and 4 because I want to talk about those games while playing those games. I feel like it's just the best means of like having a conversation about that. We're going to be starting that probably within the next couple of weeks because I also got to take some time for myself to prep for my my Too Many Games panel in a couple of weeks because I am hosting a versus video for that panel and folks are going to get a sneak peek on a new marathon for that one and I hope you guys look forward to it.
Right, is MGS today or tomorrow?
MGS is tomorrow.
Okay. All right, I need to cancel with my in-laws, so
You need an excuse.
Yeah, I posted it muted if you're gonna see the video of just Batman just constantly
like
throwing a dumpster to Sinestro.
I'll have to take a look at that,
Yeah, just like one of them with when he misses, just the image they posted.
I don't have a time frame for tomorrow because I'm spending late morning, early afternoon going to a buffet with my parents for Father's Day. And I don't know how long they're going to keep me prisoner. I mean, keep me around. Why did I say prisoner?
It's like, come on, man. I need to go I need to stop the Shagwad.
You mean, I'm trying to remember the running Wolf or something like that? That's what it meant. I mean, I do want to catch that one because that's probably the last stream I'll be able to join for 3 weeks.
3 weeks? Because of your vacation and shit like that?
Yeah, I'm going to Japan for 3 weeks.
Okay, that's right. You did tell me that, yes.
Man, last week, it's just I just kind of need this break. I know it's just last week was very busy for me.
Funny enough, I'm probably also not going to be in like chat a lot because we're going to a big work trip starting Sunday.
Yeah. Sunday isn't a SGB meeting for me, so it's like I'm not doing anything else.
No, like I'll be gone for like a whole 3 weeks.
I thought I'd go home and attack that guy from there, but apparently not.
Sorry,
Oh
John,
my God.
I've abandoned it for 3 weeks.
Yep. But yeah, I'm going on Monday. I have to wake up like at 4 a.m. Get my ass to the airport.
So, look, Puppet, if you're wondering, it's using Unreal Engine 5, so I have very mixed feelings about it running on PC. It should be fine on PS5. I'm praying to God it works fine on PS5. Oh God, please make it run on PS5.
1 second. I just kind of... No, I do just want to attack this guy over. Okay, so I was just at a bad angle last time.
Perhaps.
Alright, we're looking for one more moon medal. I don't know where the fuck... Like...
The moon.
The moon!
The goon!
The goon haunts you.
Or the moon.
Link Shift, we're not getting MGO, but we are getting a multiplayer online thing of Metal Gear called Fox Hunt. So... that's something, I guess. It looks like they're reusing some of the maps designs from MGO, so...
I played much of that game.
I mean, MGO 1 was stuck on PS2, and who other than me here played online games on PS2?
Yeah, that's true enough.
Huh, that's
I
interesting.
didn't even reuse it over here. What? No, there's nothing there.
Wow, they really just didn't give you a contingency plan if you didn't homing attack the rocket. To be fair, like, you kind of have to be blind not to homing attack the rocket, but there's like there's nothing to do if you don't homing attack it. Unless,
but
like,
what if you...
oh, okay, so you can just do that. Alright.
I was gonna say, what if you're just hit with a sudden hiccup and just don't hit the button?
Yeah, or you sneeze or some of this shit.
Oh, heavens forbid.
Oh, and the Acres, thank you for the Switch Prime, much appreciate it. Oh boy, what if the medal's here?
Yeah, like, I also use Save MGO too, but like, I'm glad that it's fan supported. Konami ain't gonna do shit though. That's the thing.
Probably a hiccup or something like that. No.
And hopefully after Delta they announce the Master Collection 2.
Yeah, can we get MGS4 off of the PS3, please?
They're still working
because
through all
I have to stream that one soon.
They're still working through all the sponsored stuff in that game.
Oh, come on. They don't have that many to go through. They just have to go through Playboy, Apple, Regain. It's just like here's a whole list of.
No, I was gonna say Monster, but that's Death Stranding.
That's Stranding. Whatever ramen they used to get that. I think they still have to pay for the gun names.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah. That's why like a lot of the guns from MGS, so from I think it's Peace Walker or MGS 5 use fake gun names.
I think it probably is for the. Do they have to do it for 1, 2, and 3 as well? Solid.
I think so.
Bottle Watch, I have a question to ask. What's the deadline for the art contest usually? I announce a deadline for them a week before what I know is going to be the final stream. So when we finish up the game, the deadline after that is a week after that final stream. But I don't know how long the stream series is going to go. So when I finally get to completing it, then that's when I make like the calling all cards announcement saying that, hey, if you haven't already, you have a week to finish this. Because the next stream that I do with this will be the art contest stream. And that's where I announce the winners and shit. I'm gonna say to the bottom path, actually.
Right, I still have this window open. Alright, so like the last important things from like the Xbox things. Well, to me at least, the Tony Hawk trailer for 3 and 4. They showed off your hometown hero, Bam Margera.
Bam. Bam.
Go down.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, I should be going down. What the fuck am I doing?
Fighting muscle memory.
They also showed out the cuck chair for the Xbox players because Gears of War is coming to PS5.
We already spoke about Persona 4.
Yeah. Oh, and finally we have Invincible Versus.
Oh yeah, right. That was happening.
I was reminded of fucking. So during the South Carolina trip, I was splitting my free time down there between playing Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2 to catch up before 3 and 4, and editing the Harmony of Dissonance video on my laptop. Nora, on the other hand, was deep into Chapter 3 and 4, and she was playing it on her laptop and shit. But she got really engrossed with it and was using any means to stream it when she, well, not stream it, but play it when she could, including times where we're literally sitting right next to each other. And we're on the airplane back from South Carolina going back to Philly, and she's playing Chapter 4 next to me on the airplane, and I was like, I have to close my eyes, and because I can't look. And then one of my friends later described, I can't believe she put you in the Deltarune cup chair.
I fucking hate this photo, but have you seen the soy jack in the cuck chair?
No, I have not.
It's literally a guy like in a chair with like the woman like holding the guy in front of it, just saying, "Are you sure?" And the guy going, "Yes." And I've been seeing that for the front.
The guy in the chair is Capcom.
Yeah. I saw that one.
Now, granted, like I didn't see anything because I was like, whenever I'm on an airplane, I like to listen to a podcast and I have to close my eyes anyway. 'Cause I like to rest my eyes on that sort of shit. But it was also just like, what are you doing? It's like, you know, I haven't played this yet, and you know, anything that I might catch could like tip me off to something. But she didn't care, dude, because she really just wanted to finish the game, and she was really engrossed. I'm not gonna tell her no. I'm not gonna say don't do that. That sort of shit. But it was also it's like, why'd you put me in the cuck chair, dude?
Really, right in front of my salad.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Actually,
It's my turn to be with Deltarune.
If I broke up with someone over Deltarune spoilers, wow, like that's pathetic.
I'm just not going to talk to you for a day.
That I understand.
Because again,
I mean,
like,
seeing how stable some Deltarune fans have been online, I would not be surprised if that has happened.
you know, man, like I was asked, like, hey, did you want to join the? Hey, I'm streaming tomorrow. You should come watch. What you streaming? Deltarune Chapter 4. I've not played that, so I'm not coming to your stream.
No.
And then later after they finish streaming, they send me screenshots from the game and stuff and like fan art and stuff.
Oh my god.
Dude, I've not played this. What part of I haven't played this did you not understand?
When are you telling me that you aren't in it already and neck deep into everything around Deltarune Chapter 4?
What do you mean you didn't finish Chapter 4 like 2 minutes after the game came out? All right, man, that's already too much.
I had one friend that like so badly want to talk about it. I was like, it's only been 2 days.
Yeah.
I was like, y'all motherfuckers gotta calm down. People have jobs. People have other commitments. You unemployed loser. Come on.
I mean, I have to admit, I haven't even played anything of Deltarune, so I'm trying to avoid as much as I can of that.
The moment I mask with the job application on it.
I mean,
the moment I had
Boondocks clip just entered my mind.
Oh, the Exorcist one? Yeah.
Oh, okay, I just
I made sure the moment I had 2 days off, I ended up just turning off my computer and just binge playing it. It's like, I need to like...
I don't want to binge. I want to play it on my own time.
Yeah.
And take my time with it.
Well, there's your problem.
That's the thing, though, because my thing is that I'm completely the same way, but I'm the kind of guy who's like, when I'm really gross into it, like, I don't want to play anything else. Like I have to see where this goes.
Yeah, but, you know, unfortunately, Mario Kart came out at the same time. And that's been really fucking fun.
I'm sorry, Jason. I didn't have a Switch 2. I'm sorry.
I shouldn't have listened to that YouTuber. No.
Stop.
No, I can't. This is all automatic. Okay, I got an extra life. Now I can kill myself.
Now.
I mean, a lot of things will happen.
Sorry, Jason, I don't have $80. What? Why are you dumb fucks buying Mario Kart for $80?
Because I wanted physical, all right, and it doesn't matter if I ruin the game economy. At least I got my game physical, and I don't have to worry about download times, even though the cartridge runs like shit. Worse than actual like just downloading it.
Wait, was that it?
There's a table.
Yeah, like the cartridge has a data cap that's slower.
I fucking hate that. I gotta pause.
It has a bandwidth cap slower than the SD cards.
Maybe we can get it on that roof. You might be able to get better view. Can we get it on the roof?
Yeah, that was a metal noise right there. Oh god, I want to get off this fucking train, dude.
Is
it up behind there?
Right there.
No, because I already got that metal from sliding under that area.
Okay. Yeah, I heard the term for Nintendo was called respect the value, and I'm like, what value?
I respect the value. No.
Yeah, pretty much.
Did we talk about Call of Duty 7? I think it's a waste of our final reveal. Nah, not really. We mentioned the
Black Ops 7.
Was it Black Ops? There were 7 Black Ops games? I thought there were only 3.
Mm-hmm.
They are, and man, you talk about
you went from
I was gonna say talk about ending
you went from Vietnam to the future to the Cold War to the future.
Yeah, we're back to Mason and shit again.
Oh, I think I screwed myself. No, wait, never mind. Okay, yeah, I did. I thought that's something you can only get up there from like a homing attack on an enemy, but you can just make that jump.
Yeah, 7 is a direct sequel to Black Ops 2.
Like honestly, like they should just like if we're doing Call of Duty, they should just start off with Call of Duty. They should have not ended it with Call of Duty.
Yeah, that was like the most limited ending to any of the showcases. Like goddamn, that would made a lot of people, including myself, flaccid.
But we own Call of Duty now. We gotta show it off. This is gonna make more money than any other game we release all year.
You're gonna come. So
that is true.
Money, all right.
It's gonna make the most money, and it's also gonna eat the most of the hard drive space.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be 200 gigabytes.
Warzone. Watch the game require an internet connection so you can stream in texture assets because they can't put it all in the console.
I mean, that's what they did with Flight Sim, right?
Well, it wasn't boosted.
It's what they've done with Call of Duty in the past as an option for higher res textures and shit. But I wouldn't be surprised if we get to the point where it's straight up a requirement.
Wait, is that legit? Super IC 225 gigabyte download?
Yeah. You know,
Call of
as you
Duty?
do.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What is all that?
Warzone.
Yeah.
What
You
is
know, the
all
free-to-play
that?
stuff. The Warzone, the free-to-play
No,
stuff.
no,
that you
but
don't
like,
have to buy.
what is it?
The Battle Royale.
What is it?
The Call of Duty Battle Royale.
No, but it's like, what is the 225 gigabytes?
The
You might want to restart the Discord stream because I hear the audio cracking.
Oh, the audio's cracking? Yeah, give me a second here. Oh shit, I'm getting pinged in like 3 different Discords because I finished Deltarune. Shit.
Let me help you with that.
Let me just add you.
I heard that you finished Deltarune. Please don't say anything. I haven't played it yet. Any of them.
Yeah, they can't see it in the pin comment in the Twitch chat. I did complete chapter 3 and 4, but we're not talking
Trios,
about it.
what the fuck? Why haven't you played any of the chapters?
Because I'm waiting for them to be done.
You have a perfectly good time to watch a YouTube video, you know?
You're gonna be waiting.
You're gonna be waiting
a
a couple
long
of
time.
decades,
Yeah, you've
bud.
been waiting a long time.
I'm very patient.
It's been like what, 7 years?
It's been 1 week since a Deltarune.
When you get older, you start to realize 7 years isn't as long as it used to be, sadly. I mean, dude, I'm in the last year of my 30s.
I mean, they might be expediting the process though, because I think chapter 5 is slated for next year.
It's closer to done than
we might think. Yeah.
Yeah.
But once all those are out, then I can binge
This
and
isn't
enjoy
spoilers, but can I say one thing that has been catching my interest online with it?
What is the
Final
conversation
Fantasy
of what
shit?
you're about this? What is it?
That
Wait, hold on,
someone's a white person.
wait. Actually, we can vet this without any words needed to be said. Put it in muted.
Oh,
and then
right.
yeah.
Also, spoiler tag getting muted, please.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. And then I can say if it's okay to bring up. Let me pause the game. Let me see. What?
1 week since Deltarune.
What?
Hopped online and posted spoilers.
That's not a spoiler. No, that's not a spoiler.
But there is discourse because of the fucking like chapter 4 shit.
What the fuck?
I
Okay,
am
but
not
that's
joking.
like that's whatever. Like no, that's what?
No, she's not.
Oh,
I don't think. Okay, I think context makes more sense to me.
Yeah, that's the issue. It's context for like chapter 4.
There's not so much context you'll never know. It's like we won't be talking about it until we do the chapter 3 and 4 streams later in the month.
I'm just talking about based off of chapter 2 knowledge list. Like, I don't know. Because I haven't played chapter 4, so I can't say anything.
yeah,
based
right,
off of
right,
chapter
right,
4.
right.
Yeah,
right,
so like that's the context I'm trying to give. Is like I got
Yeah,
no
okay,
context for
that's
chapter
true.
4.
That's true. My bad.
we got it.
Anyway,
Okay, we got the medal. We can finish. We can leave. Thank
no,
you.
it's not. It's not about. It's not about Toriel.
Yeah, it's not about anything like let's not like poke the bear, that sort of shit. Okay, I think is there an act 2 that I have to unlock
Okay, I'm
for
gonna be
Chun-Li?
honest. It's about the alpha slur scene.
It's not about the alpha slur scene.
You know, she got fed up with it, and you know she
It's like
just brought it.
sometimes words just leave your mouth.
You know, words just leave your mouth, and then you can't take it back until you know you just start playing pumped up kicks.
Oh fuck!
Folks, how are we feeling 79 Sonic games? Great, because I don't play Sonic, so I do not give a shit.
Alpha's brought a 45 to school.
I'll say, on my way to your place, I'm gonna tie you to a chair, and you are not leaving until you finish all the classic Sonic games.
I beat Sonic 1 and 2. Is that good enough?
No.
You have to also do 3 and Knuckles and CD and Spinball and what else do we have? Chaotix.
I beat CD. I like CD.
There's
You can
also
do 3, just
Chaotix.
ignore Knuckles.
Now he has to also do Knuckles and also get
No,
everything.
Knuckles is garbage.
Act 3.
I have the
3?
mega collection. Does that count? I guess.
No.
Which mega collection?
And then
One
there's
for the
Mania.
GameCube, the good one.
Then there's Mania. Then you have to also play every character in Mania. Am I missing something else? That would
You have to play
ridiculous?
every single sage in SHC.
There's an invisible wall there. Okay, that's
And then
very
also the
interesting.
GameCube games.
Have I played Superstars? I did. I played it early.
I haven't played that one, and honestly, from what I've been hearing, it kind of makes me not want to. That's a night stage, right?
This is a night stage, right? So, wait, where's Act 2? Is Act 2 above the mountains?
Isn't it the night? I think that might be a night stage.
Act 2? No, I thought there was like an Act 2 for a day. Or is it? Wait, is that how
No,
it works? I'm legit blanking.
I don't know,
Yeah,
but Act
it's
2 is a
like-
pretty shit stand.
Okay, I think it is like
No,
one,
I think there's an Act 2 for day. It's just that I haven't run into the portal yet. It's probably further up
Wait,
here.
are we talking Reverb or Tusk?
What?
Reverb.
Okay. All right, fair enough.
We still don't talk about
Was
Tusk
that
yet.
was that a?
It is, okay,
was that
cool.
Okay. Okay, then what I thought was wrong. Then again.
1 sun medal, 2 moon medals. All right, so we're just gonna play the stage normally and see what we can get.
All right, glad to see no one called me out of me using the actual translated like name. Oh, there it is.
Hey, did you get it?
I see that. So there was a sun medal on the railing there. So okay, so at least that's the only sun medal too. Okay, so all right. I don't think we're gonna be here long. Thankfully, hopefully the stage is short. I don't remember this fucking stage at all.
Nah, the funny one was the announcement of like the translation for the
Hello.
for the purple haze comment.
Yeah.
Did you go
the
through the
Purple
fabric
Haze
of reality
spin-off.
again?
Yep.
You went through
Heard about
the
that?
fabric of...
I didn't hear the actual translation name, but I did hear like it was finally getting localized.
Yeah, but like they say it with like the other name, like the
purple smoke. Yeah.
Yeah, but you can see in English on the fucking promotional art, it says Purple Haze right there.
That's funny. So, all right, just because of that, game is stuck in forever in 360. Congratulations. No.
All right, get on the rail and get the sun medal because that was funny.
Anyway, get our anniversary stuff for Sonic Unleashed on the new Sonic Cross Worlds, and you're not gonna have any platform to play Unleashed on.
I don't want to be in this.
I don't know if this
anymore.
is just Sega being like, bro, it's not worth it for us to release this dog shit.
You know, I will say this though. Like recently, I have regretted buying JoJo merch because I didn't realize the issues with it until a bit later.
Mhm.
I bought the JoJo Gamer subs and I didn't realize why people were mad at Gamer subs, and then I found out why, and I was like, oh boy.
Wow, you're supporting racists? Okay, I see.
I didn't know until after I bought it.
I didn't know.
I saw,
Oh, cool, Giorno Cup. That looks cool. Finally, I've been wanting to get one of these since all of my roommates have
I
one.
didn't realize I didn't have any rings. He went and
Okay.
got. Like, god damn.
Well, Fonzie, you bought the Jordan Cup. Now you're a racist. Wait, what?
no, I bought the Giorno Cup. That means I'm a piss drinker.
That too. I mean,
I
one
don't
is
want to be a racist, I just wanted to drink piss.
one
Well,
is
I tell you,
is-
society
is
these days
the
can't do anything.
other. You can't drink piss.
You can't drink piss anymore.
You got no reason.
God damn.
Dude, you're getting your shit
they
wrecked.
starve you for rings in this fucking place, dude.
Stop getting hit by the spikes.
I'm trying not to get hit by the spikes, but I keep thinking of piss drinking racists.
Who keeps
I'm sorry, I need to go play Gran Turismo. That makes me from gamer to racist.
Is this a DLC level? No, this is just regular Act 2.
Racer!
No, that's what it said in the promo.
You did it again, John.
I did it again because I keep going at Mach 2 and these. Okay.
Wait, how fast is Mach 2? That's
If
what
it's
I
Daytona
heard.
USA, then
How
it's
fast is Mach
racist.
2? Fast as shit. That's how fast it is. Okay.
We're gonna hit Mach 2 and you're gonna see some shit.
Oh,
you did
fuck,
it again.
dude! They look like regular springs from a profile view. That's why I always forget about them. No, I try not to get shot again, but I have rings this time, so.
Go, speed racist, go, speed racist, go.
He's a racist on wheels.
He's racist and is gonna be chasing after someone.
Oh, you can just break through that. No, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back.
Forward and backwards.
Fuck! Why are there spikes on top of that damn thing?
You know, kind of funny that that made sure that.
Oh, this thing loops. Fuck!
Yeah, it looks like.
Oh god damn it!
The original Speed Racer, yeah, I would probably assume he was racist, seeing how he actually killed people in the original show. But the next generation, that's probably a different story.
I mean, it's no different than when Batman was racist when was killing Asians, but it's okay, he's white. And he stopped doing that, but mostly he's white.
And I don't like that Batman anymore.
Yeah, in the original Speed Racer, the stuff that wasn't like actually shown in America, yeah, no, he had a Tommy gun, he killed people.
Why is this game so punishing for stubbing your toe?
I mean, if you're a fucking Marvel villain literally named Fu Manchu.
The beard?
No.
The band.
Oh, you wish.
I've got that part of memory. Or something I haven't a while ago.
Dude, fucking frames to react to that. Fuck off. I think I just got sick
More
to
time, Batman.
Okay. Look. But is there an audio CD in here or vinyl?
that audio CD. Get with the times.
I'm
sorry. Like that guy.
You may shit on audio CDs, but it's only a laughing matter until it becomes canon to the story that you missed.
Oh my god!
I love learning about like Japanese audio dramas that are canon to a story.
What
You
the
mean Nier
fuck?
Automata?
What in the DLC is this shit?
Someone really had it out.
Because Nier just does that quite a bit.
Resident Evil has Resident Evil has a horrible track record of that, where even the stage play is canon.
Well, Nier does that too.
I don't think I want to play Nier.
Haven't I told you about the Pearl Harbor descent mission?
Oh, right.
Yes, those are words.
Yogotaro is a genius. I just like to think he's pretentious.
I kind of have to mention this, but this is technically a spoiler if you don't know.
Oh,
have
wait.
you seen the Steve Harvey memes or no?
I have seen the Steve Harvey movies, yes, but I still leave it
That's
at
all
that.
I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Because I just got sent one.
Okay. Does this one loop too?
Probably.
Loop de
Well,
loop.
let's see.
What in the
it's-
hell?
Oh, lovely. It's the worst part of the fucking stage.
Like there wasn't even a ready or go in that, so it just plops you here like a test level.
Is it DLC or is this like actual like?
No, this is actual
base game
level.
stuff?
Yeah, there's medals here.
Yeah.
I have to fucking jump from up there, don't I?
Like, huh?
I can't wait for game day in November. Not for the game day itself, but just because Deltarune will be behind us.
Until Toby Fox just accidentally releases it the same day.
Fuck. I didn't realize I had boost energy, and I just boosted what I meant to homing attack.
Sonic's so flabbergasted by the thought of Chapter 5, he just boosts to his death.
Oh, I saw that Chapter 5. If I go. Is there anything to
Boost someday. Yeah.
But how often this is said, it's not even going to do the DLC stages. I'm going to humor the DLC stages, but they are not part of the requirement. Because one, they have no collectibles in them. I'm not sure if you're ranked for them either. But also, the DLC levels fucking suck dick.
Do you just make it from that platform, or do you have to be in the center?
I think I need some speed, but I
think you can just stand on like the top part of the rotation bit and jump there.
That's what I'm thinking. And I don't.
Oh my god! I finally got my fucking money back.
You can't double jump. Not in Sonic Unleashed. Oh. Fucking, I wish I could.
I finally got my money back from the hotel.
Oh, thank God,
dude.
That was almost a month,
right? From the MomoCon.
You want to give some context for those that might not know, if you want to like share that story?
Yeah. So like I went to MomoCon. It was like $650 for the hotel. I go ahead and pay for it through the booking app and stuff. And then I get to the hotel, and the hotel's like, give us $850.
Why?
Yeah. Because you didn't pay for your booking yet. Yes, I did. It shows right here. No, you didn't. You pay $850. Why is it $850 now, though? We're not telling you. Either pay up or walk.
So wait, if I walk, do I get the room for free?
And so,
no, they didn't try to charge him 200 more. They tried to charge him the full price and more.
Yeah.
And then like later, so like every single day, I'm on the phone talking to the folks downstairs, trying to get help. Both of them refusing to help. Like booking would send me to the hotel would send me to booking, and it was just a mess. And then like the last day, the guy was like, "Oh yeah, don't worry, it's just like a temporary hold. It'll disappear after a bit." As far as like the $850, that's just like a deposit, just in case don't fuck the room deposit. You'll get that money back, which I did give that extra 200 back, but I still had $650 missing. Like an extra $650 missing and shit from where they billed me twice. And so constant phone calls, constant emails, just constant badgering until I got the fucking Marriott Business Services team. And that was who I had to go through to get a fucking refund. Like, goddamn, man, this sucks.
They're really just hoping that you just don't bother and just like, yeah, they just took your fucking money, but you've actually fought for it, and it took a annoyingly long time, but they eventually just like fucking did right by you. They just wish you didn't have to jump so many fucking hurdles to get that result.
Yeah, because and people, I kept getting recommended, well, why don't you do a chargeback? Because they threaten to send you the collections and then charge interest every single day.
Yeah,
the debt's there. All because they didn't want to go and look and see, oh, he has a virtual card from booking because he already paid over there. Let's just use that for the charges. But the fucking experience at the Marriott was just hell. Between that, then there was this lady at the customer. There was this lady at the fucking desk who was just an utter bitch. Where she was just straight up being rude to me, like the whole time. Whenever I was just being polite and being like, "Hey, can you please help?" And then the next day, I come down and ask a different person, and then this guy comes in who's obviously a little on something and stuff.
Yeah,
but he's just politely asking, "Hey, can I have some cups so I can get some water?" And she just snaps at him and shit.
Oh boy, I knew someone like that. Not know them like that, but I had a similar experience with someone. that worked in a hotel chain that my brother Stevie currently helps. In terms of like my brother Stevie, I know we rarely talk about Stevie. He's like he's Elliot's older brother on Steve's side of the family, and that sort of thing. But he's made good with himself like over the last like decade and a half. Like he helps he's working on a management position for hotel chains for like the Hilton and that sort of shit. So like good on him, that sort of thing. So when he can, he helps me get rooms. For when I want to go to New York or something like that. And there was this one time when I was still living in Georgia, and he got me a hotel room at a Hilton-esque joint near the Delaware River when I was visiting Philly. And the fucking the manager, the management on the desk, I don't remember what the fuck they said. I don't know what crawled up her ass, but she was so fucking rude to me on that sort of shit. And then when I was mentioning this to Stevie, she was like, I know exactly who you're talking about. I was like, oh, so this is a reoccurring thing. It's what my understanding of that sort of shit. And it's like, so some people are just like that. They just got something up their ass because I'm assuming, I don't know. Vinny Super G123, thank you for the raid. Party 25, by the way. I want to acknowledge the raid before I continue on the story. But it's like, listen, I don't know the history or the context of your life or shit like that, but that's not my fucking problem. Okay? It's like, you signed up for this job. You're currently on the clock right now, so you can be at least a little less of a bitch. Like, I'm sorry that you're feeling this way, whatever it is that's making you feel this way, assuming you're just not just an asshole. But right now, you're being a bitch.
Yeah, and like, especially if you're not doing anything, you're not being like rude or anything.
Yeah, it's completely unprompted.
Yeah, you're just being polite, and then they're just meeting you back with rudeness and disrespect. There's no reason for that.
I worked in many hotels because of my job. I have plenty of stories that are like that. Some of them are even funnier because they're actual hindrance to our work. A quick TLDR, I install locks for hotels. Just exactly what that sounds. I do the new locks whenever they need an upgrade. We had a job where the main GM told us, this is all the locks we have. It's about 2 pallets. 2 pallets can hold about 60 locks each, so they had about 120 they showed us.
Yeah.
Right? This was a 2,000 lock property.
Where we're gonna get the other 90%.
He did not want to show up. He did not want to tell us where the other ones are because he was just tired and just throwing a shit fit to us. Because this was like our 3rd visit and we were like the 4th crew. We're like, I'm sorry, but if you want to get this done, you kind of, don't fucking shit on the people that are here to like do the job for you.
Doing their job. Exactly.
Unless you want to do this yourself.
Yeah.
It got so bad to the point where like our boss, the owner of the company that I work for, was about to leave the property because they were just being that bad.
Yeah, landman.
I got all the medals in this section, including that one pathway that I ignored for the sake of the rock path, because I feel like I should go back there.
Probably have to do it. Well, might not hurt to do that, to check it out.
Oh yeah, I told you about told you all about the Best Western incident last year, right?
I don't believe you did, but do tell anyway.
So I go there because I was going to Nashville and I didn't want to drive back late night because it's a 2-hour drive and I don't want to be doing that at 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Well, I'm already tired because I drove there after getting off work.
Best Western is the name of a motel or hotel joint, I believe, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. There's some people in the chat. I think I'm kind of asking for that. Yeah.
Yeah. And so I get there and like, oh yeah, here's your room key. Da, 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 da. I go to the room, get all nestled in a little bit, and then I go to plug in my phone.
Right.
The outlet doesn't work. Okay. Try a different outlet. That one doesn't work. Try a different outlet. That one doesn't work. Try a different outlet. That one doesn't work. Try the lights. That doesn't work.
So the room is just fucking off, is what you're telling me.
So there's like 2 lights that work, and the only outlets that work are the ones connected to their shit.
Oh,
John,
boy.
go back.
What?
John, go back. There was a metal of those boxes.
Oh, the box is transparent. I already got it.
Okay. So apologies then.
No, it's all good. So shit's
And then
not on.
the-
So shit's not on except for the stuff that's close to the management.
Yeah, and stuff isn't clean. The sheets aren't properly clean. The chairs aren't clean. The
Did you bring a UV light to make sure?
folks, your hotel showers and bathrooms are not the greatest, and never look in them with a UV light because you will see stuff everywhere.
Oh
To
my
say the
god!
It's worse than the Garfield tunnel.
Oh, not the Garfield tunnel. I've been to Kennywood actually a couple of times actually. It's okay. I just don't ask me about that shit.
Well,
Mold? No, Mr. Mad 101, it's piss and cum everywhere.
I mean, I don't know if it would be worse if it had blood.
Sonic. Sonic. No. Okay, thank God. Thank God he just passed the wall.
The less you know, the better it is.
But no, so like I go back to the desk and they're like, oh, well, can't you just charge your phone here? No. It is 1 a.m. I'm not sitting here in your fucking front desk to charge my phone.
You missed the path to the summit unless you already got it. What are we talking about, Hall? Are we talking about, is it before here, or is it after I launch myself through this pole, and that sort of thing? Because I see like there's a second pathway over there, but I don't know if I can reach that from over here.
No, like I'm not sitting in the fucking lobby to charge my phone for the night.
You launch
And
yourself.
I'm not doing that anyway because I got a CPAP. I need that shit to sleep at night.
I see it.
Otherwise,
Okay,
I may have a
see
stroke.
I see what you're talking about.
You know,
well, Jason, why
otherwise-
didn't you just put handicap accessible? Then that shouldn't be the problem, right?
And then they spend like an hour and a half trying to get
try
me
it
another
more.
room.
Dude, that's fucking mean. Why would they put... Hold on, I gotta die.
Into the water.
Why would they fucking put an electrical enemy at the tail end of that obnoxious chain? And there's 2 medals next to that fucker.
Funny enough, like at work, the most annoying experiences we usually have is like with the higher end hotels than like standard box, like just standard middle of the road ones. Where 9 times out of 10 they're like, "What? Like we know why you're here to do your job. You're also not worth staying here." And we're like, "Okay, fuck you."
Come
man."
back when you're richer.
Like I have cracked the joke as like, "Wow, we don't belong here." It's when we stay at like this really high end ones, but
Yeah.
even then it's just a joke. But like here with them is like just because we bring tools and uniforms, they're like, "Why are you here?" It's like,
Yeah.
all right, fuck you.
Why do you exist currently here?
Rick, thank you for the sub. And also, like, yeah, I'm surprised. Like, we went through this whole fucking stream talking about like the Summer Games Fest, and the state of play and Deltarune and that sort of thing. We didn't talk about the Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy release because Ellie and I did get a. We did get a. Fuck you. All right, I'm happy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm pulling. I'm with Jason. I'm sorry.
Elliot and I got our boxes the same day, but he did a live stream for his his unboxing and that sort of shit. So he got some pretty cool cards. I got some pretty cool cards too, because I legit am gonna start playing Magic with Elliot with these cards specifically. But I have to like learn the game.
Another card game.
Yeah, but I'm looking to you know, I'm probably gonna buy another box at some point or another, because there are some cards that I'd ideally like to have foils of.
I'm not a Magic guy. I'm not a Magic guy. I'm not a D&D guy. You know,
Yeah.
I thought
I'm
he was a
black
white
and I
guy.
used to be a Yu-Gi-Oh player, and guess what both of those have in common? I don't read.
You would
Yeah,
play
like-
Final Fantasy 14.
I'm happy that like Final Fantasy is getting a lot of good cards, and I am getting some of the Final Fantasy VIII ones.
Yeah.
I already got bullied enough for playing Yu-Gi-Oh in school. I'm good at playing another card game.
Well, yeah,
dude.
but
I'm sorry.
you know, wait, you got bullied in high school for playing Yu-Gi-Oh? That's who fucking cares?
No, I used to bully my friends for playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're the instigator.
Even though I play it now, but totally different.
Yeah.
I was going to say, well, you also play Fantasy 8, so that's another reason to get bullied.
Hey, Mr. Paul, thank you for the tier 1. Much appreciated. Hey, John, how are you enjoying the occult croissant? Try to level my pants with jaws after getting my first weapon. I lost interest in the content. Strangely, funnily enough, I still have not reached max level for the occult croissant, which is 20. I am currently at 17, and I've been taking my sweet ass time with it because, funnily enough, I've been getting my jollies just exploring the map and opening coffers.
Gone in as much as I intended. I've just kind of.
I want to do Fork Tower at some point, but I hear the Fork Tower is kind of interesting in like in terms of like you already have to like be a part of like a Discord community in order to gain access to it and that sort of shit. Similar to like the Baldessian Arsenal and stuff.
Please no more Discords.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, has everyone here already recalibrated their Switch 2s?
Do tell, what do you mean?
The batteries are incorrect.
What do you mean the batteries are incorrect?
Like they're reading incorrectly.
So we have to recalibrate.
Yes.
What's recalibrating a battery?
So the battery will be at 90%, but it says it's at 83.
Okay.
Or the battery will say it's at, 85%, but it's actually at like 60.
Okay, so I should probably get
like that.
Before my break.
Is that? Do I need that to respect the value, or?
No, I think it's just more like so you get correct information about the damn thing at device you own.
Yeah. I don't know. It's been very interesting that's been an issue. I can't think of the last system release that had a battery calibration issue out the box.
I know we got the medals here because there were extra pathways that you guys told me about.
But Jason, have you thought of using a Steam Deck?
Now the Steam Deck has had other issues for me, like anything revolving around sleep.
It's fine. SteamOS is out now, so everything's okay. What do you mean that didn't fix anything of the Steam Deck issues that I've been having?
Also, it doesn't help the Steam Deck being old.
That's considered old.
It's fine. It can play the Wind Waker HD, and the Switch 2 doesn't, so it's a win-win, I guess.
Well, the Steam Deck is slowly being kicked out of AAA games.
Yeah, no hardcore.
Where they're just too, difficult for the Steam Deck to run them.
Well, more like PC gaming optimization is finally hitting the realization, oh shit, games aren't optimized anymore.
I don't know. It's maybe I'm just not in the know, and it very clearly just could be the case. But from my understanding, the people that I've seen to like buy Steam Decks and that sort of thing are not so much about like being able to play, the new and current games on the go, but also just because like they can do so much shit with it behind the scenes, like under the.
Well, yeah, if you have a Steam Deck, you're kind of like forced to like put an emulator there, take a photo of it, and post it online, and saying how much you love playing emulators on the Steam Deck.
Yeah, it's just a rite of passage.
Yeah.
That's why I had you do it for me, Fonzie.
Yep. Do you play games on Steam Deck? No. You just say you have games on Steam. That's it.
But also, as much as people love and rave about the Steam Deck, the Switch 2 sold more in 4 days than the Steam Deck has in 3 years.
Well, this guy on YouTube said the Switch 2 wasn't going to sell. All right.
Are you calling him a liar?
I'm sorry. Let me correct that. The Steam Deck, the Switch 2 has sold more in 4 days than the entire handheld market.
But Jason, you don't understand. The guy who told me that Undertale is woke said the Switch 2 was not going to sell at all.
My brain just shrinks more to a fucking reason.
Dude, the only thing I can say about chapter 3 and 4 is that I'm happy that Deltarune's not woke.
The day after, well.
I mean, that's why I didn't buy the Switch 2 because it was gay and woke.
Well, I like gay and woke. As in gay exists outside of the woke umbrella.
Yeah.
All right, fucking. I still need 2 more sun medals and 1 more moon medal. There's. Are you transparent? Yeah, you were. You're transparent.
See, people used to call Bayonetta woke, and then they saw the ending, and they were like, "Oh, never mind then."
I mean, it's still woke because you play a woman, not a guy.
Oh yeah, that's true. My bad.
That's literally it. Yes.
Also, what's up with all the gooners?
In regards to what? You have to be more specific.
Stellar Blade, Nike Goddess of Victory, the other shit.
All right, because Stellar Blade got a PC release.
Oh yeah, right. That's probably.
Oh, so that's so it's out of the PlayStation jail.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, from what I've heard, it's
Why the
pretty
fuck did
decent
I do
they- Because you really wanted us to go for a swim.
I have seen zero gameplay of Stellar Blade. I just know that people really want to fuck the main character.
I mean, she is made to look like a sex doll.
Like I
it's
know
all-
she's like
it's all deliberate.
I know she's a I know she's a very pretty like model from what I heard. But that's all I've seen, and I hear the game is like all right.
Yeah, you have like different outfits and can make one that's literally skin colored on.
Yeah. I mean, look, listen, we talked about this before, but it falls under the Playboy problem, where it's like you can say all you want, you read it for the articles, no one's ever going to believe you.
Yeah. Maybe it has a good story in it, but
Yeah.
on the other hand, you just like to.
So at that point, it's really like, should you really care about what other people think about playing this game? That's obviously like trying to tailor towards gooners.
I'm not knocking. I'm not knocking it because of the sexuality. I can't say shit because I play ZZZ like on the
Yeah.
daily. So
You also
like,
play Dragon
but-
Maids.
All right, knock me down a bit more. All right.
He's gonna be feeling that for a while. But I mean, I guess some people feel for some reason they need to defend themselves from that kind of type of stuff.
Well, no, it's because they don't want to feel embarrassed playing a game that's clearly tailored towards, sexual fantasies and that sort of shit. And it's like, look, that's fine. It's just that what matters at the end of the day is if you're finding enjoyment out of it. This generation, it's Stellar Blade. 2-3 generations ago, it was Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. This has always been a thing.
Yeah.
I think it was Soul Calibur, particularly with Ivy.
Soul Calibur,
Ivy
Soul
was very
Calibur,
skillful,
like
yeah.
starting with 3 and 4, started amping up the fan service big time. And hell, Soul Calibur 2 had Ivy and
Yeah, that's
Taki.
what it is. Well, Taki's always been there.
No, that's what
And
I
then
mean,
he had
though.
a
But
bit-
it's like, it's like we get it. Like, we know an aspect of what you enjoy about these games is booba and shit, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that just don't feel so
Yeah, just be
self-conscious about it when people point it out.
Be honest about it, all right?
I liked the ass and titties and thighs and Nier Automata. But even I'm like, dude, Stellar Blade's going a little too far. This is just straight up nudity at this point.
Yeah, that's why it was the best game ever because it wasn't woke. It let me.
Why didn't it-
was?
Why didn't it
I
zappy
guess
zap
it-
the flowers?
I think
I've also heard like one update like was censored and then people threw a shit fit at that and I'm like,
Oh,
huh?
boy. Did they,
But it wasn't like-
did they delete the vagina bone?
It's something like that or like they covered just like 2 inches more of like her crotch or some shit. And I'm like, all right.
Okay, that certainly was a controversy, I guess.
Again, the like video game talks online is either the game's either woke or like it's nothing, and it's usually like told by people who don't play games anymore.
People just want to complain about things. That's kind of why. I just,
Fellas, is it gay to have checks notes? A pelvis? That moon medal I already got. I'm pretty. Yeah, that shit's transparent. Because I recall climbing these boxes. I'm gonna go just get a little closer to it.
I mean, there are the whole pelvis thing. There are legit guys who are too fat to realize they also have pelvises and therefore start to go, I don't have it.
I know who you're talking about. That's the dude who stole breast milk from like Blizzard, right?
Excuse me? What?
Yeah, I think.
What are these words?
I think he's one of those guys that have gotten a lot of attention because he likes to. What can we talk about that? That's the one that.
He's one of the bigger grifters.
Yeah. He managed to pull a lot of people into saying that he was going to make a game.
The only reason I know about him because he hangs around with like an old internet content creator that I used to watch back when 2006 was a thing because they had a website that covered video games. And may or may not used to play Slam Ball.
What's Slam Ball?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I try to forget that human being exists, or the fact that he's human.
Anyway, why is DSP been showing up back on my feed again?
I don't know why we keep fucking talking about DSP. You want to talk about like immediate? I don't even know the fucker and that sort of shit. But it's like, can we literally talk about anything else? I was like, why do you think I'm gonna find that an interesting subject?
I mean, he survived 2 graduations from Hololive, which was impressive.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Is this another VTuber thing again, Fonty?
Dodgers night, let's go, baby.
I love the start of chapter 2. How's Chris been? They're normal.
When you have the fucking the ball of junk on your head.
You call it Toriel? I'm normal. What do you mean by you're normal?
The writing has been really good. I was trying to watch what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, listen, like it pains me that I can't talk about it right now.
Yeah.
Because I literally just finished chapter 4 this morning before getting ready for the rest of the day. But it's like, we won't be waiting long to talk about it because I'll be doing the streams like sooner than you think.
Yeah.
Potassium.
You know, I really do
Chris, skip the banana.
Am I going to be doing the weird route of chapter 2? I got to do it again to set up shit for later, but it's also like I hate weird route. I know that's like what everyone's just agreed to call it. I think like internally that's what it's called. Snowgrave is just so much fucking raw sounding.
It is, and I'm very happy that you can kill Berkeley. God damn it, I want to talk more about it.
Smells like fried chicken.
My roommate can't. So like everyone, since the game isn't dubbed, everyone has their own voices for the characters.
Yes.
For some reason, me and my wife agreed that Susie speaks in a New Jersey accent. And my roommate has.
Does anybody else voice Asgore as Greg Universe? Because I kind of can't unhear it now.
No, I can't do that because for me, when I think of Greg Universe, I just think of your uncle as well. They are both very Greg coded.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a code in a Greg?
and then my roommate told me that he hears Denzel Crocker from Fairly Odd Parents as Berkeley, and I'm like, I can't unhear that now.
I personally hear what the fuck was this kid's name? From Dexter's Laboratory, Mandark.
Mandark.
Yeah, that was Mandark.
Choo.
I thought that was one of the
And then because of Alex Roche doing the voice of like Spanton years ago, like I now can't unhear his voice.
Yes, but that's just like just kind of the voice of Spanton that I hear in my head now.
Yeah. And now every time I think of Kane, I'm like, great, Spanton.
I gotta think about Susie though, because Susie is like I try to put a voice too, but it's like I don't know who I would want. Like, who do I hear like Susie as?
And for Noel, for me, you can look at the muted thing that I posted.
Good lord.
Just generic that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of voices I'd have for like Susie and Rousey.
No, not Peridot. Peridot's too gremlin. For Susie, and Susie to me, I mean, they're still like students in a school. They're still young.
Parallel, I guess. Amethyst.
Amethyst, I think, is a good pick. Yes, actually,
because she gives more Amethyst vibes than Jasper.
Yeah.
Like at the start, maybe, but you know, he's not. She changes pretty quick.
Right, I forgot. I have another friend that's been playing through the chapters and stuff, and then he messaged me saying, "So, do you prefer your old black-faced Ralsei or whitewash Ralsei?"
What the fuck?
You know, I miss Ralsei when he was black.
And I'm like, I like his sprite design when he's all covered up.
Yeah.
But I do like how he looks after that.
Yes.
I like the design.
I mean, but that's not a spoiler at this point, though. Everyone knows what Ralsei actually looks like.
Yeah.
Because that was years ago.
I'm more talking about the marketable plush, if you know.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
I don't know what Ralsei looks like because a buddy of mine, Oni, cosplayed as him.
All you have to think, like, I also can't fucking hear. Anytime I hear, like, I see him, I just think of gay goat.
Okay.
I also think of no little German boy. Don't go into the weed cave.
Oh my god, this cave is full of blood smoke. Yeah, I do miss his hat. Like,
and just fucking Rousey hatless with a fat ass blunt.
oh my god, dude!
Let him token. Let him toke.
The one thing that like I'm glad like because Deltramans came back again, like all the old memes popped up again.
Yeah.
And I forgot the biggest shit fit the creator of that photo like had after it went viral. Because like he was angry that people were like using it for like other stuff, and then they called him out for like you literally just drew Ralsei over Mario from the N64 render.
Yeah, little two's chopping a fat dart. Exactly, virtuous. I don't know why I caught that. Well, it's probably some other word you were saying. Yeah, okay, well, give us some time. We'll be talking chapter 3 and 4 pretty soon. Because I want to talk about the game as well.
So anyway, thoughts on Undertale?
I only played it once because I heard everything else corrupt here. So.
It's turning 10 this September, I think.
Don't remind me.
Now you know how it feels for us.
Don't worry, the 5-year anniversary concert was 4.5 years ago. Oh no!
I remember being just out of high school, and getting into college and playing Undertale.
I think that was the last Vita game I bought digitally. Like legitimately before I started just pirating every Vita game because that happened.
I didn't really buy Undertale because everyone said it was good. I bought it because I heard the Spider Dance once. I was like, okay, I want to see how the rest of the soundtrack of this game is. And then I was like, oh, okay, I can spare things.
If there's only one moon medal in this section that I already have, then first I'm just trying to kill all the enemies so these fucking walls will go away. Alright, so, wait, what the fuck are these last 2 medals? It's one more sun medal, one more moon medal that I'm missing.
I will say this though, I was really glad about myself that I ignored what everyone talked about Undertale. Like I just ignored it and actually played it fresh.
Yeah.
That's so hard to do.
It was, but I kind of did just do a pacifist run because that's what everyone said, and you couldn't get away from that at least. Because that's what everyone said.
Oh,
so
like,
all right.
you know, like that ass. Like, I'm glad I missed the Undertale train. Because when I was playing it for my video and for myself, you know, I was just all by myself and that sort of thing. I didn't have people telling me, like, screaming in my ear what I should be doing, that sort of thing. And I'm probably going to be doing a round 2 of Undertale like for its 10th anniversary because I want to re-examine some things that I've said in that video.
That could be construed the wrong way.
What do you mean?
I am more accepting now than I was 10 years ago.
It's okay. I'm one of the good ones. You see,
it's okay.
I said so.
I understand what it means to be woke now. I am no longer a dreamer. I am a woker.
I mean, I'm still of the camp that like I still stick by to what I say about like the design flaws of like the genocide route. That's the
it's absolute shit.
Yeah, like I'm not. That's not what I'm going to examine. But like there are aspects of it that I think I want to talk about that I didn't really emphasize much more. But I'm not going to elaborate on that now because people are just going to be pinpoint. What do you mean? I'm like, fuck you. Watch the video.
I mean,
John, you're my friend. I am not watching any of your videos, man.
I mean, a friend of mine years ago, when he was really curious about the genocide, right? He tried to do it, but stopped like after one section, and then he was
Because
trying
it's fucking boring.
Yeah, he was trying to get me to do it. Like the section disturbed him. Like he was about to go kill a kid, and he was trying to get me to do it because he was like, "Hey, you like to fight super bosses? How about you do the genocide route to show me?" I was like, "No,
listen,
because I don't want."
Like the genocide stuff in Undertale, like thematically, I think is fine. It's just that I think mechanically it could have been more interesting, and then they fucking did it and beyond with the Snowgrave stuff in Deltarune, because Snowgrave legit makes me uncomfortable.
No, not just Snowgrave. Like even like not doing like weird route shit in chapter 2. I don't like the recruit mechanic in chapter 2.
Because of how like with the repetitionness of it.
Mm-hmm. It's monotonous.
Yeah. No, I get it.
And I don't want to be doing that. You know, I didn't do the genocide route because it's monotonous. You're doing exactly that.
Yeah, you're filling out a checklist. You're filling out a checklist.
Repeatedly.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do that.
I'm also pretty sure that most of the you miss out on a lot of clever writing with if you did the genocide route in Undertale, at least the heartfelt ones.
It is interesting that if you do the genocide round, you get two of the fucking like greatest
best themes in the game.
Yeah, it's like fucking. It was like Megalovania, lol, but like Battle Against a True Hero is such a good song.
Yeah, I'm of the mind that I didn't mind recruiting enemies via that because for the most part the thresholds needed are pretty small, and the ones that are large are ones that are more commonly fought. You know, and I don't know, like I find the reward for it more fulfilling because it's fun going back to your home base and seeing everyone just there.
Yeah, but this is mother base. This isn't.
You know, I've been meaning to replay Peace Walker, and then I see the mother base section, and I'm like, I'm good.
Are you sure
I know some people really like that, but man, does it really take time recruiting people?
How about Metal Gear Solid 5 again?
5 has the same issue, and 5 also has the issue with fucking boasters.
Uncharted 5. What am I talking about?
Uncharted?
I got Undertale and chapters mixed in my head, and that popped in Uncharted 5. So
Jason, it's fine. Uncharted doesn't exist.
Not anymore. I thought I dreamt that out of been cannabis-induced hallucination.
But Undertale has the greatest fucking fight music for like a Mega Man X game, and it's not even in the game. The song that might play when you fight Sans,
yeah.
Even though it doesn't play when you fight
No, it
Sans.
doesn't. It's meant as a gotcha for the soundtrack. Like, what?
Yeah.
I love Asgore's theme so much.
I'll like hear his fingers in his ass Sunday. That theme is ruined for me now.
I mean, although I do so many good songs. For example, I love Death by Glamour when that
middle finger too.
But yeah, for me, like I said, is ruined because Kanye likes fingers in his ass.
Oh shit!
And the voice crack.
I'm making loops. I gotta reset again because I don't know where the fuck these two damn medals are. I checked every wall. along every crevice. It's got to be out of sight, out of mind. I don't know.
Now that I have a window open, what's this? I'll start helping out with that then.
What is the stage called?
This is Chunnan Act 1 Night.
Oh, give me a second. I need to go in incognito mode. My browser does not need to know I'm looking for Sonic.
Oh no, your browser's not going to recommend you for Sonic. Every time you go to Facebook, Sonic.
No, you know, going through chapter 1 again is absolutely ruined for me. For one thing and one thing only.
What's that?
The one song that plays throughout the entire chapter.
Is this is Dragon Road?
Yeah, Dragon Road Act 1 Night.
Okay.
What?
Fingers in his ass.
Why? I told you I haven't played the game. Don't ruin the theme for me.
Well, you're not playing it for 20 years, so that's that's not our fault.
Even then, come on.
Are you just missing one, or?
I'm missing a sun medal and a moon medal.
No, yeah.
Fuck, I'm just gonna reset at this point, dude.
Yeah,
because-
that'd be great. So I can like walk around. It's an 8-minute video, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Did you break the?
So the first one is behind. All right. So
yeah,
the
I
first one
already
is
got
behind
this one.
you.
That's one of the first ones I got already.
Okay. Keep going until you see a cave with a breakable cave. I'm guessing you got that one.
I got
too.
that one already. Yeah.
All right. The next one is in like a little storage thing. I'm guessing you got that one too.
Little storage thing, as in like a little hut, like a little house.
Little hut with a red door. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I got that one too. But oh, wait, did I come this way? Right?
Yeah, that's the way. That's the start. But you might as well check out that hut.
There is a house that has a summit on side, but also one around it. As in.
Okay, it's that one. Yeah.
This one. All right, so hold on. What? Also around it? Hold on.
I don't see around it, but like I'm looking through a video that
so
has
yeah,
a
there's
guy.
it has a. Well, this has a blue roof on it.
All right, you got that one. You can keep going. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, fight those guys.
Okay. One second.
It's right behind that door.
Oh no, I think I got this one too. If it's the one I'm thinking of. Turn the camera around.
Right there it is. Right.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's transparent. I already got this one.
Okay, that's the fourth one. The fifth one is to your. All right, to your left, right there.
To my left.
Be in that little circle area that you just passed by. Not there.
Well, I gotta kill all the enemies here anyway. Yeah.
Right, there was a new Splatoon game that was announced.
I think it's
Look, it's like a spin-off game.
Yeah, so it doesn't count.
I was going to say
John, you want to run back? You want to run all the way back?
Hold on. There's this. I'm pretty sure I got the medal here in this house as well. Give me a second. Cause there's a sun medal around it. There's around it. Are there grabbable ledges here too? No, there's not. No, there's a medal here. Yeah, hold on.
That's the last sun medal.
That's the last sun medal I need too. Okay. But let me go back to what I was talking about. Because now I just need a moon medal.
So that is a no. I think that's a sun medal too. Yeah. Okay.
All right. If it's a sun medal, we can just skip it.
First moon medal in here is
probably on the boxes.
I already got that one.
is on a side of a house.
Ow.
I think you have that already.
Oh, is it inside? Is it in the path beyond the rocks in the right side?
Yes.
Yeah, I got that one already. Yeah.
Okay.
The second one should be above the box near the waterfall, which I already got.
Yep. That. Okay.
Don't fall off.
It's so crazy that there's like.
The third one is under that, like something like that. Like a ledge like that. After this jump.
After the pole jump.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't. Yeah, that's supposed to be a moon medal. Okay.
Oh wow, that's really fast.
You know, it's crazy that there's like 30 different songs between Undertale and Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2 that like lead back to fucking Cucumber Quest and the 2 fan songs that Toby made for it.
Yeah, there it is.
Get the fuck
That's
out of
stupid
here,
as
dude.
shit.
You can barely see that son of a bitch.
Okay.
Yeah, that
How
was
do you
it.
get that without dying?
How do you get that without dying? I'm assuming like
Apparently, the website showed it. Like, how, he just grabs immediately right after. But
yeah, like if
there
you're
you
holding
go.
down the B button, sure. But it's like, holy fuck, we can actually leave though. I appreciate it, Fonz. Thank you. Oh God. We're almost done for it tonight though. So let me check the stage select list. Is there an act? There's an act 2 and 3. There has to be. Let me go back to the hub world. Now it's time for the worst stage in the game. Worst stage in the game?
I just realized that creature is Midna, right?
Yes.
Cool.
I replaced the chip with Midna. Yes.
Why is there so much porn of that version of Midna?
Because people really, really need help.
Back to the Stellar Blade conversation, I see.
Look,
To me, anytime I just see like art of her like that, it just means they never finished Twilight Princess.
Because that Midna's technically more naked when she's in the inform than...
Alright, this is Act 2. Can't believe Twilight Princess is woke.
Yeah, but she's a banging hot tall bitch in the end of the game.
Yeah, but the banging hot tall bitch's design is fine, but it's just kind of plain compared to the fucking gremlin.
The
what happened to
baby-like creature.
It's like, fuck you. Oh, God. All right, no, don't get me started with that. Don't get me started with that conversation. Motherfucker will see Peter Dinklage walking down the street and say, baby. It was like, why? Because he's small? Fuck you.
It's smaller than that.
Guess who is a Blalafeld player?
Yeah, I'm a Lalafell player. No, I'm a Lalafell player. All my characters are Lalafells except for Valerie.
There's short people, and then there's being a fucking football.
Yeah, but you know what you can do with footballs? Kick them. And last I checked, you can't kick a football and not think it's a bad time.
It depends if you break your foot when you kick the football.
The worst part is I can't say shit because I am married to a Lalafell. Both IRL and...
I was gonna say IRL. Fucking 3D printed one and just said, I do.
I mean, in 14, I am also married to a Lalafell, and my EU is a Lalafell.
But, alright, so, wait, we have 4 sun medals and 1 medal here.
Have you seen the photo of the tiny football player? Hold on, I need to find it.
it's a dumb photo. I saw it on Twitter.
Yeah, okay, when you say football, do you mean actual football or whatever the fuck you guys call the hand egg thing?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, hand egg.
Thank you.
Also, just to replay this again.
You know, I have the chat logs. You say here to what you believe is a 1-year-old baby that not only is capable of using a computer, but also managed to set up its own hothornyguys.com account. I want to throw you around like a football.
Dude, the fucking the other Chris Hansen video with the pizza lives right freaking in my head. Hungry pizza for me. Give me slice now.
You know when
I posted the photo and muted. It's just a dumb like.
Football.
Are you ready for some football, very small boy? Football. All right. The guy from the Beach Boys passed away a couple days ago.
Fuck, what was his name?
I don't know anything about the Beach Boys, but yeah.
That's
like well before my time.
Yeah, no, it's fine. All you need to know is that he was hanging out with that Manson guy, Charles Manson.
Who? Oh, lovely.
Just that Charles Manson fella. Fuck.
Hold on, I think I'm different. I'm thinking of probably a different Beach Boy. All I know is that the Beach Boys are linked with Charles Manson.
Lovely. You guys actually make pretty decent music.
Very good vibrations from that.
Okay, anyway, I need to add this to my soundboard.
Is that it?
I was just waiting for the rest of it to go into the Antica theme.
What? You know, into the fucking MGS5 theme.
No. I gotta put that there.
Words that kill.
So wait, is this literally? Do I have to just toss this shit?
Maybe.
No, I have
Can
to
you
jump
toss
with it, don't I? I can't double
But
jump with this fucking thing.
I mean, you tried to jump with it and you went down like a rock.
Oh man, no,
Jump,
no.
blue boy, jump.
Holy fuck, that's precise as fuck.
That is ass. Holy shit, man.
Go on, jump, blue boy, jump.
Oh my god. Hold on, grab the thing. Oh, and the camera's fixed here too. If I like do that, the fucking oh boy.
God, you're gonna get motion
I love
sickness
God of
from
War.
Oh my god.
that. Okay, is that before the 2000 and you have to
Oh, you have to
take
do
both.
this twice.
You have to take both of them.
No, there's already a red jewel there. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, thank God.
I'm guessing you have to take the red jewel to like the other side.
Yeah, this is likely what I gotta do.
You know, like, all right, back to the God of War thing real
Yeah.
quick. You know, I miss when like Kratos would take a break, play some good old golf.
Are you referring to everybody's golf?
I am referring to Hot Shots Golf. Yes.
Sorry.
I am referring to.
Can you repeat that, John? But with less cringe.
I am referring to him taking a golf club to Noob Saibot's head.
I am the God of Golf. Flies off.
You can do the shield breakdance and clip at the start of the stage to clip through the door and beat the stage. Hell yeah, we're doing that for the S rank. But actually, we might do that after this because that sounds fun.
Then you take like 10 minutes doing it.
Whatever, it's still probably way faster than what they intended you to do. There is a medal here. All right, thank you, Hall.
So, do you think in the next state of play we're gonna get The Last of Us complete now that the HBO show's done?
We're gonna get Last of Us 1. I think is what you meant to say. Yes, that's a medal.
I don't want to play Last of Us again. I stopped, I think, about 2/3 through the first game. I was like, yeah, I'm good.
Last of Us Complete Edition Remastered.
Oh no.
Remake.
They want me to jump with this, don't they? Alright, so I'm gonna get the medal first.
No, it's don't they, not don't they.
Oh, they.
El exterminador de demonios.
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
So uncultured.
I mean,
He clearly said that.
I mean, I would translate, but I have a small skill issue. I don't speak Spanish.
I would translate, but those Siri features that were promised a year ago aren't coming out until next year.
Well, you could just translate.
It's fine. Windows Vista is back on the menu, boys.
You're imagining Kratos killing Tiger Woods? No, his wife
His wife
would have done that.
You mean the Kratos in the new games or the old Kratos in the...
Yeah, man, it's fucking like she decked him in the face with the blades of 5 irons.
Right? And destroyed his car.
Boy, bring me my fire.
I've acquired my putter.
Silence, boy. I must putt.
Putt skulls.
It's like eagle. Yes. And when he misses, Aries! I didn't get a hole in one.
Aries!
I mean, the thing about Yakuza protagonists these days, especially after 7, they kind of need like schizophrenia. All right.
Shit. Do I gotta do what I think I gotta do?
Do it.
Once, do it once, do it twice.
Do it, blue boy.
Oh boy. All right.
Actually, I think it's kind of gray right now. Or is that just the stream?
Oh, I can't turn the camera
The
here either.
colors are a little off right now, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why.
Okay.
Also, like, yeah, why hasn't Sega just released the arcade games they have in Yakuza?
No.
Because then they wouldn't be able to
Buy
release.
Besides, they already did. It comes with Yakuza.
I want to make a chapter 4 joke so bad here, but I can't.
I know exactly. Are you taking?
Shut up. I don't even. No, I can't. I
You
can't
have to do this twice.
Yeah, I can't even retort the joke with another joke. That's a spoiler.
I know.
What am I putting this at? Hold on.
The left one.
I'm scared by the bees.
At least you got a
tunnel
checkpoint
of
finally.
bees.
But wait, if you die, does the gym come back with the checkpoint?
I don't
Or
know.
is it all the way
Let's-
back over there?
Let's not gamble that.
Yeah.
I can't stop winning. Unplugs the PC.
I whiffed. What,
Indeed.
like John actually
I
using the
believe that
guard
he
feature.
didn't
I was
actually,
gonna
like,
say, John actually
your
using the
shield.
guard button for its intended purpose. What do you mean there's more bees?
Grab the bees, just grab the bees.
I'm
just
trying to grab the bees. Hold on a second. There we go. Wait. Get the fuck
What's
over.
this? A nice werewolf fight. An influx full of bees. I'll just put a stop to that.
Okay, whatever. You know, it helps if I'm able to whack the bee with the other bees.
Did the thing just
Whack a
like fell off
motherfucker with
the?
another motherfucker.
I wonder what happened to the gem.
Wait,
Did the gem just like clip out of bounds?
did it? Don't say
Did
that.
it
You're lying.
despawn?
You're lying. No, it's right there.
Oh,
It's right there.
no. Okay, thank God.
It's there. The bees just kind of pushed it away a little bit.
Wait, there's two of
As
them.
they do. There's two.
There's two. Oh, because there's probably one that I gotta take care of or start carrying here. What's this for?
Probably to open the door, but you kind of have to get rid of the force field.
Oh, it starts the blades. Okay, that was very helpful.
Wait, hold on.
I think that the
Wait,
gems might then
Did
open
we
the
go
door.
in reverse?
No. It's like now the question is, do I use the checkpoint now, or do I try and carry the gem and then cross the checkpoint?
I'd say carry the gem because
I'm gonna keep doing. I mean, I gotta keep doing it no matter what.
Wait, there's a medal at the edge.
Edge of what? Tomorrow? Like,
No,
we don't talk about that one.
Yeah, that has a different name.
wait. Oh, there it is. I get so nervous
Thank
when he
you.
does that.
Thank you, Hal 100.
All right.
I think that one's for in a side. Oh, never mind.
So that's
Wait.
there. So wait, is that a yellow gem or is that a green gem?
That is a yellow
That's
one.
a yellow
that's a
gem.
yellow.
All right. So what do I?
Yeah, that's piss.
Fuck. All right. I'm gonna have to. I gotta do this twice anyway. So.
Piss. Yep.
So is that?
Do I just double? No, I'm not gonna double jump because I'm gonna fucking miss that.
I hate that you said that you can't make a joke because now I want to make the joke and I fucking hate everything.
God, it's
it's
so
doing-
slow.
And he's doing it the hard way. No, they gotta fucking do it twice either way. It does not matter. There's no easy way of doing the fucking circus balancing act. Because it's not a ledge you can just grab.
Why do we need the gem again?
open the door.
Because there's probably a door that we have to open. There's likely a medal. I mean, yeah, actually, you're right. Because all I need to do is get the medals, and then I can restart and then click through the fucking door.
Yeah.
How many medals do you lead left here?
I need one more sun medal, one more moon medal. There's only one moon medal in this stage.
Yeah, we need to take the moon and then take the sun.
Take the moon, and we take the moon.
If you don't die, you just get enough points for the S one. What the fuck? Yeah, we're cooking through the door. Alright, so... We're gonna get the checkpoint now, so I don't have to fucking do that again. Even though it's like, it's not a big deal. It's like...
Yeah, can you just clip to the door?
Well, I go through the door so I can get the, to get to the end, but I still gotta get medals. And I don't know... the medal is next to the door. Can I clip through this door? Actually?
I mean, we could try.
Wait, is there no here?
Maybe the one...
Check this out. Shiver me timbers.
It's not nearly bit crunched enough. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to do it again.
Davy Jones with it.
There we go. Oh, there we go.
Who said I couldn't do that with this door? But to be honest, like, don't you have fucking egg on your face?
Bro, if I had eggs, I would be rich. Are you kidding me?
That's a luxury you're not can't afford over there anymore.
I think egg prices have gone down, but not like to the point where like they used to be. But that's not a talking point anymore. We have other things to deal with, apparently.
So I wasn't living through a historical event.
Such as Grok refusing to do art.
That made me laugh.
Why did you jump?
I would draw anything, but not that.
So I was out of the loop. I was out of the loop about the whole Grok thing, but like fucking hopping on Twitter for like 5 minutes and seeing every reply just like, "Hey Grok,
Grok, is that true?"
Yeah, Grok, is that true? Or like, "Hey Grok, do this." It's like,
oh
no, fuck off.
I think I need to. I need the gem. No, this is the beginning of the stage.
Yeah, I think you need a gem to open the door. That's probably on the other side of that entrance there.
oh yeah, you can just ignore this then, since you opened up the door.
Grok, can you redraw him with glue dripping out of his mouth?
I heard about that one.
No.
It's like, all right. It is funny seeing like people go like, "Grok, is this true?" and then being immediately like told what they didn't want to read.
Oh, gotta do that again. I'm still missing a sun medal though. That's the thing. I'm not sure. Like, what medal is next to the door that I'm trying to clip through?
I just love Grok being like, "I'm sorry, but the truth is typically kind of woke."
What happened is I clipped and I got Sonic in a bad position there, so he bounced off of the bottom of the door, and when I jumped, it sent him straight down to Davy Jones. Check this out.
With you.
I still think my favorite like Twitter shit post to just shit on people is "The curse of Ra be upon you," and it's just a photo of the Wind Dragon of Ra.
I just like Curse of Ra as someone just vomiting sand.
Yeah.
No, my favorite one was people replying back with, "I liked this post."
I remember that. The fucking shitty Miiverse photo. I'm pretty sure they ate like so much bandwidth on Twitter. Just fucking.
If you clip through the first door, it opens. You can get back and get the jump for the second floor. So you're telling me, Hall, that it's faster for me to just reset the stage now and clip through the first door just to save myself some time? Is that what we're talking about here?
No, I think he's talking about clipping through this to unlock it and then just drag the thing.
Yeah.
Wow, 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 wow.
Have you listened to the two Cucumber Quest songs that Toby made back in the day?
I don't think I have, no.
They're really good. I'll play them later. Because there's currently music going, so...
I think if you get the gem back like on the other platform...
Oh, like from this area here.
Yeah, and just put it there.
Yeah, because the door is open now. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so then...
It's really interesting to think that Toby Fox is technically in a Nintendo app.
With impreg music. An impreg homestuck rock ballad. For Pokemon.
Do I want to know?
Male pregnant. Male pregnant. Is the male pregnant?
Can I be pregnant? Oh, there's definitely one somewhere around the edge.
Yeah, that's why I'm like looking around. No?
Bring it around town.
Oh, fuck me.
Hey, Daybreak, I think that's your one. Anyway, here's money. Kelsey coming from Mario Kart World and PC Racer Grind Session Part 3 on Saturday with other subs. The sub night I meant. Yeah, it's likely what it's good. Our community night for tomorrow night is gonna be Mario Kart World because I have not loaded my copy yet, and I need to break my Mario Kart World cherry.
What about the people who can't afford it and still have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe?
They can watch.
In the chair?
In the chair.
Are you sure? Yes. Jesus Christ. Where's the medal?
There's no medal here.
Alright, give me an hour.
No. Like, fuck, I'm still. God damn it.
What is this stage called?
This is Dragon Road Act 2 Warehog. Gerudo-kin, I'm not starting Shadowbringers until the end of summer, early fall. I want to give 14.
When are you starting Shadowbringers?
I want to give 14 a little break.
Gotcha. When are you starting Shadowbringers?
I fucking hate everything.
Sword, I do like using it. It's been my main weapon since Shadowbringers.
Oh, hey John, are you fine with online spoiling you to Rainbow Road or it's just Mario Kart? I don't care. It's fine.
But 7 Rebirth is way too long. No.
God damn it.
No, legit though, I need to know like where the other like medals are before, because right now at this point, I want to get the medal so I can reset the stage so I can click through the door and just get to the S rank.
For anyone who's interested, it's on the side of the rightmost platform in that group of platforms that you have to move a keystone across by setting it down and grabbing the stone from the next platform. You need to hang off the edge of the platform. It's the only thing that GameFAQs has.
Oh boy.
That sucks. All they're describing is the entire level.
Oh, I'm getting close to game over, actually. Just realized that. I'll try this one more time. Okay, I'm not. This is obviously not working, so I'm just gonna like, go.
Thank you, Sonic Wiki Zone. Sun and Moon medal locations. There are 4 medals in this act. 2 medals and 2 sun medals, 2 moons. This section requires an expansion.
Do the light. So wait, Nakagami, you want me to do this after I double jump? I'm actually wondering, like,
No, I said yes, so...
No, I'm trying to think, like, a running jump would probably get me more horizontal distance. I couldn't, it wouldn't let me, the grab prompt didn't appear. It doesn't appear after I do the fucking, the air combo. So maybe I just gotta do it from up here.
2 lives remaining, by the way.
Okay, there we go. And I got a life back, so that's fine.
There's the piss gem.
I'm looking online. I don't think anyone has a guide for this.
Because nobody does this shit, dude. Fuck, dude. Like, I didn't see a medal behind the door. Hall.
It's not there.
There's a sun medal there. Yeah, hold on. It has to be back in the other area then.
This sucks.
Okay, I found a walkthrough for it. It doesn't have the metal thing, but the first comment is like, "Whoever made this level deserves a kick in the jaw." All the comments are just people bitching about this.
Before these moving platforms? Wait, do you mean like before these move? Do you mean the buzzsaws?
These buzzsaws, I think before when you went back, they were moving platforms, probably there before.
Hold on. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Leave no stone unturned, as I said. Close to where the moon. What moon medal? If it was a moon medal, I would have collected it by now. I didn't see one.
The moon.
The moon.
God,
Haunts me.
DC Comics are so fucking woke. First Dick Grayson, now what next?
You sound like just about,
Pussy Grey
you say
Daughter.
as you sound like you're just smoking the fattest one. It's like, damn, man. They're so woke.
I saw Pussy Grey Daughter.
They're so woke. These are off. Why are these off?
All right, here's a good one. And I thought missing sister would be the bane of my existence. Never knew about the stage.
Oh, there's
Playing
a
it
sun
currently,
medal.
and I wish
see
I
it.
did.
Yeah,
I see it. If you just beyond the gate, yeah.
Okay, now we just need to find the...
Now we just need one more. We just need the moon medal. Now, where's the fucking moon medal?
Am I heading to where those hammers are? What's
That's in the
happening
beginning
now?
of the stage. It's further back. What the fuck? Oh, man. Was it like during this section where I couldn't, like, jump or do any other platforming shit because I'm holding rocks?
This is a 75-minute video. I don't think I can sit through that.
What the fuck?
And no timestamp. All right.
Oh, that means that people
Google,
think Karen
please
now.
timestamp this.
Is it here?
Grok timestamp.
This is real.
I can't
mean-
see anything, so it must be here.
You could just, yeah.
If there's a fucking medal on this side of the goddamn wall that's obscured by the camera, I am going to shit my ass. Okay.
I mean, where else would you ship from?
My ass. All right. No.
You've been hanging
I'm
around
going
the-
to shit my pee-pee hole.
I think you've been hanging around. I think you've been hanging around the zoomers a bit too much, John.
No. It's not there, and I can't turn the camera here either. What is this camera?
Don't think. Maybe it's hidden like on the side of these. No, let's see.
I literally can't turn the camera here. Oh my...
There.
Come on, no! 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 Bad! 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 You can't do that! There's no fucking reason for you to do that! What? Barrel on edge? Don't you want to know why that barrel's on the edge? Well, clearly, there's a moon medal underneath that ledge. What's the correlation? There's nothing. There's nothing there. Nothing.
Really right in front of my
There's nothing
Delta in
there.
Chapter 2.
There's just nothing there. All right, we got the medals. We're gonna click through the door now.
Fuck this legally. Legitimately, I mean.
No, let's not do this legally.
What's doing? What's doing this illegally? All right.
God, imagine if you like lose both of your. Okay, I was gonna say, imagine you just click to the floor to like
Wait.
three. Where the fuck is it?
No,
Who
the ring's
lied?
not here.
Who fucking lied? Who?
There's no ring. The ring
maybe
didn't load. I have been lied to. They told me I can clip through the door.
Yeah.
Who said it? Mods, ban that guy.
I think it was Jay Lineback. Jay Lineback, you lied to me. You lied to me and said I can clip through the door and get to the ring, but the ring's not here. The ring's off on fucking vacation.
I mean, you could
The ring's playing Delta Road.
It's only on chapter 1.
It should have been me, not him. It's not fair.
Oh, fuck, dude. I was really happy that I got that pretty quickly and there's no fucking ring.
Maybe if you click through the other
The ring
door
is
that's
out
on
to lunch.
Maybe if you clip through the door.
Oh, the other door that has the enemies. Yeah, that's probably. Oh fucking dude, it's gonna restart. I'm so low on lives.
So you have to clip to the other side to clip to the other side. Is
Yes.
Yeah. Clip one. It's kind of like when you clip your nails. Don't clip one, you clip all of them.
Oh, there's pots here.
I would say get the. Oh,
The force field's there, so you can't.
I'm
use
in the
you
other
can-
side of
can
the
you-
force field. Oh, I shouldn't get this checkpoint.
you sure?
No, don't.
No, because
You'll be stuck.
well, I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Because you can just clip through the.
If I go through the other side. Oh, wait, you mean like if I go through this side of the door? You're right about that. Actually,
Yeah.
that'd be
Yeah,
a weird
if you go
fucking
through-
trigger point.
I mean, it does open the door when you go through there and defeat the enemies. Maybe that defeating those enemies is what spawns the ring.
Like going through the door from this side specifically is what spawns the enemies. You think?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Probably.
thinking.
No, they didn't do anything.
And it does not.
No, it does
the
not.
fuck?
Yeah.
Try. All right. Hear me out. Kill yourself.
Okay. No, I got a game
Never
over.
mind.
Yeah.
I thought. All right, my bad. I thought you had like. I thought
know-
0-0.
I think I know what you're thinking about. So we're gonna try it again. That was our first game over, by the way. Like it took us to like session 9 or 10, I want to say.
Meow.
All right. So what Fonz is thinking about is we're gonna clip through this door, get the checkpoint, die, which will take us back to that checkpoint, but maybe flags will be set.
Yes.
The only reason why I see it not working is if checkpoints probably also save the flags too. Yeah, medal save. We don't technically have to beat the stage with the medal saved.
Yeah, but he wants the S rank.
Unfortunately, this is a little finicky. Yeah, we not only need the S rank, we also just need general completion of the stage because we have not beaten this stage yet. Fuck, dude. Of course, I get this pretty quickly on my attempt, and then now I'm deliberately trying to do this shit, and it's not working. I fucking hate Let's Playing, dude.
But yet you partake in it. I'm curious. Is that what that fuckhead would say?
If my angle is bad, I can clip through the floor, and I'll fucking just fall through it. Like, that's what happened to me last time. I don't know, like, I'm streaming, sure, but does Let's Play have to strictly be, like, in a YouTube format, you think? Oh, I found a video of the speedrun for this stage. Well, let me hear it, Lineback, because, like, I'm all... Okay, there we go. So, I clip through the door. Ow. Alright, so now I'm gonna get this checkpoint. Then I'm going to... Honestly, it just might be easier if I just do this.
Does it? It's not doing any damage to you. Oh, I don't know.
No, it is. Yeah, it is.
I keep on forgetting that when you're Werehog, you have a health bar. Stop hurting yourself. Stop hurting yourself. Stop hurting yourself.
The fact that you could walk in the stop saw blades and take damage is good. I mean, to be fair, the blades are still sharp.
Okay.
Could I clip through a force field? I don't know. I never tried that.
This doesn't work. We could try it.
Look at that first fucking try, dude. Jesus Christ. All right, but no, that didn't do anything, unfortunately.
So you actually have to do the entire stage.
Could I uppercut over the force field? I don't know if they will let me do that.
I mean, just
But pulling that spawns the enemies. Okay, so if I'm able to... Okay, now I'm suddenly getting it when I just... Okay, whatever.
I just came back. Did it work?
No, it did not work, unfortunately. All right, so maybe... All right, so now we're going to try and clip through this force field. Fuck. You have to jump around this wall to that lever. Jump around this wall. Can I fucking... I'm assuming from here.
I don't think you can make it over the wall.
It depends on how far the fucking invisible wall reaches over it. Because I want to say, if I do it like here, I can. I'm gonna try and clip through the wall. Okay. You might have to do this legit, is what quitters say. Let me look at that link. Actually, Lineback posted. Because I don't think links are enabled, but, you know, I know what a URL is, so. So I'm going to paste this and quick this. I mean, we did this before because we were literally, all right, so I don't have the video on the feed, but to give you guys a description. All right, so they start, they hover over, oh my God, they're literally just standing on an invisible wall. What the fucking shit? Okay, that may be a little too technically demanding for me.
Yeah.
Because basically what the video does is they start the stage normal, they double jump, and they do the air. They do this aerial combo. They do that, and they land on top of the invisible wall where the force fields are, and then they double jump and make a big U-turn to this area from the other side. And that's just to activate the lever, because you do need to flip that lever to get those enemies to spawn.
That sounds dumb.
Why are the buzzsaw noises playing?
They're not moving.
Just wanted to let you know about the presence. I just don't know, I think that maybe doing this legitimately might be less of a pain.
Like, I want to humor the idea of clipping, because I feel that I can do it. Like, I feel it in my bones that I can do it. Unfortunately...
You're clipping the wrong way.
Yeah, it looks as if... Oh, Sonic just flat out fucking vanished there. Where did he go? To anyone that does like the phase through shit like that I'm doing now, can you do it on a barrier? Because what is a barrier if not another door? You know? That's what I'm thinking. I'm also upside down.
What is a door? But a miserable little pile of pieces.
I thought it was made out of wood or steel.
What are you trying to do? Tunnel effect this shit?
Hey, Pyramid, thank you for the tier 1. Much appreciate
it. He survived lethal attacks. The tunnel effect.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think this is gonna work. Because I don't think...
The particles of his blade didn't connect with the particles of your neck.
What are we talking about?
Just a stupid manga.
Okay.
All of them?
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. So... Just to give an idea of what we're looking at for... Also, did I not reset? Oh, I can't reset this. I'm on my last life. What the fuck? Why is it so loud? Alright, so it's like... So they double jump. So what basically how it works is that they dash, double jump, and do the aerial combo to land on the top of that barrier over there. And then they do it again and U-turn. Basically, they're U-turning and they're doing it. They're landing on the section over there. I'm gonna look at it one more time just to see exactly what I should be aiming for, and then I'll give it a college effort try. At the very least, I have infinite retries because it's at the beginning of the stage.
Clowning in this fucking stage, like.
Well, that was just fucking stupid. Oh no! Wow, you get one try for that. Okay.
Well, time to do the stage normally.
No. Like, as in, once you leave the area, the barrier forms.
It's that barrier that needs to spawn for it to spawn the enemies.
You know, it's really funny because someone in chat said like it's really like the videos are really crunchy. He's like, yeah, all the guys I've been seeing from Unleashed, they're at best 480i.
Which is funny for this to be like the first HD game, like real HD game anyway. We don't count 06.
I mean, YouTube was still pretty like feature deprived back then.
I mean, this is 2008. It would have been right around the time we were getting 15-minute videos.
According to this video, there is a place you can stand on top of this torch.
You mean the one in front of you?
Yeah, the small tiki torch in front of me. There is a place. There's a spot you can. The problem is that I only once I jump from this platform, it's all or nothing.
You have to land on the torch then to get there, right?
Yeah, because landing on the torch is how I'm able to get to the top of that invisible barrier.
I mean, there might be the obvious answer might like, can't you just jump from the ground on the torch? Do you have to do this air combo to get on it?
Yeah, according to this video, you have to fucking like land on top of the spot, on top of this torch.
Do you mind posting the video, like in mute or something?
Yeah, sure. Oh, I'm gonna take a look at that one more time. Yeah, that is so fucking weird. That is very bizarre. They also jump a little early, too. Yeah, you see that. You barely saw. Like, I collided with something midair. There was a hip. The hitbox for this torch is very weird. Yeah, you can just stand on top of this fucking thing. So then, a double jump. There's another fucking. All right. So then, hold on a second.
I like how in the video the goal ring also doesn't spawn.
Oh my god.
Not until the end. You know, he did all that stuff though, and he just got a B. Oh, lovely.
So then I can stand on top. Oh, okay. So I can stand on top of this. All right.
No,
so.
No, wait.
Barrier.
Hold on. No, it's true. Even if you do this, you're not going to get the nest right because even at 29 seconds, it's still a B.
Yeah. So you.
Well, now I kind of just want to see if I can do it. I'm gonna give it up until like this was my last attempt. We're probably gonna be calling it here, and I'll just have to finish the stage like next stream because I'm already over time that I wanted to do for today. And I still gotta edit tomorrow's Paper Mario parts for SGP.
Don't remind me. I started streaming Paper Mario, and then I saw you were uploading Paper Mario.
Wow, copying John. I see how it is.
Hey, I started a day before.
So now we have to fucking shooting star, was it, or the fucking
that one where he's doing
thing?
like the drill.
Yeah, which means I gotta get a dash, but I have no idea where the fuck.
I think it's there and to left.
No, yeah. Like I'm talking about like the attack itself. All right. Well, unfortunately, we're gonna have to call it there. I'm sorry for ending the stream on a wet fart, but at least we got the medals for it. That's the important part, because again, we're in the cleanup aspect of these streams now. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to do that stage legit, which like, it's not the end of the world. It's really not. Like, and like we can do it. It's just annoying. All right. So for viewers on different times, can you give more precise time for when you're streaming? It's just that's the problem, Ali. I don't know because I'm not. My early afternoon is me going to a buffet to celebrate the Father's Day with my folks, and I don't know how long that's gonna take. So I can't give an exact time frame because I don't know when I'm gonna be back home.
Streaming is a part-time gig, not full-time.
But yeah, the MGS3 stream will be happening tomorrow, and the community night with Mario Kart World. But I can't give a general time frame because I don't know how long I'm going to be there, Ali. Like I wish I can give you an answer, I can't. So I'm sorry. But that said, we're wrapping it up for this stream tonight. But before we go, of course, there's an art contest tied to this. I'm a little scared. But yeah, folks, it's a 3D Sonic playthrough, that sort of thing. We always do an art contest tied to this, but it's simple as what it sounds like. It has to be based on the playthrough. So based on any of the shenanigans that happened in the game or based off of conversations we had is more than applicable for what your entry is about if you decide to enter the contest. You must have a PayPal for the cash prize, though this is non-negotiable. If you don't have a PayPal, then I can't give you a cash prize. But if you don't make a PayPal for whatever reason, I can at least gift you a card for your favorite game system or Steam. Unless it's Nintendo, because I found out Nintendo doesn't do digital gift cards anymore.
Really?
Yeah, I found out the hard way because when I was giving out the prizes for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tournament, I had to one of the winners had to wait extra long because I had to physically get a game card and then take a snapshot of the code and send it to them.
Damn.
Because they don't Amazon doesn't do digital codes anymore. So if it's on Steam though, or other consoles, it's fine, but not Nintendo for some strange reason. That said, entries can be 2D, 3D, handcrafted, as long as it's yours, I don't give a fuck. As long as it's yours, and please sign your work, I won't accept it otherwise. Because if you don't sign your work, I can assume one of two things. One, you're not proud of your work, or two, you stole it. You're trying to pass it off as your own. Thief. No AI generated imagery. Don't do it. You can send your entry to johnsonicartcontest@gmail.com. Subject should read Sonic Unleashed Art Contest. That makes it easier for me to categorize when I'm getting all these together and getting ready for the showcase. Let's get to the prizes. These are all in USD, by the way. Third place is 50. Second place is 100. First place is 150. Fuck, I know Jason was like, I really wish he was able to time it with the end of the music. Right. But yeah, best of luck. Have fun. I will see you guys tomorrow for the finale of MGS3 and our Mario Kart World Community Night.
It's gonna be a long one, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long one, but it's fine. But I hope you guys enjoy yourselves, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Let's find someone to rate. I think Elliot might be live, actually. Elliot is live. All right, we're rating Elliot. It is the Haunted Arcade. All right, so let's see.
If you start a stream and then cancel it within the first couple of minutes, is that you unaliving?
Unraid. There we go. All right, Elliot is currently playing something FNAF related.
Dead by Daylight.
Oh, was it Dead by Daylight? Maybe? I don't know. I don't have a raid hashtag though, so you guys can do whatever the hell you want. The Delta Root chair. Why did she leave me in the Delta Root chair? Have a good night, everybody. Take care.